I mean...
Is it working
I have no idea.
now?
I'm trying to get it set up so I can.
I know you are. Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good.
So just... There,
Oh,
finally.
okay. Now we're working. Now we're cooking with propane. Okay. All right then. How is it, everyone? I hope you are well, whoever's watching. We tried getting this going like 10 minutes ago, but it didn't want to work. But it's working now because I hit the wrong buttons like all the time. And yeah, so I'll get to playing here shortly. I gotta change some things real quick. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. You're doing good.
See.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. Now we're cooking with propane and propane accessories. Oh. Okay. Well, you can look at the chat for me. Yeah, you be my chat. My chatter. Okay. Let's get on with this propane. Stable up. God, it's draining me of my staples. Oh, something's going on here.
I thought you said they'd be here.
That's what I thought.
Is this them?
Nope. Oh, there they are in the wagon.
In the wagon.
That's her.
Oh, there. You all looking for the Twin Rocks
Black
gang?
Female bounty
Isn't
hunter.
everybody?
I got them for
Welcome
you.
to the future.
In the back. Go ahead. Count them up. They're all
Granted,
there.
nothing wrong with that. It's just.
God damn. 1, 2.
Now, granted, there was
2.5.
Let me get you your money.
That was
That's
black,
something.
but male.
Bringing all them boys in, you know.
Bounty hunting ain't so hard. Any fool can do it.
I ain't so sure.
Me?
How about you there? You fool
fuck.
enough to try? Become a bounty hunter? There's a board up at most every jailhouse and post office. The sheets going up regular.
Yeah.
All you need is a license, which the sheriff will sell you. You can take down a poster and go. Alive, get your full price. Dead, a little less. You go after one of the big ones, I'll tell you what I know about them, as a favor. The worst that can happen is they kill you.
There's only 9. I counted them twice.
There was 10 when I pulled up. I know you're hiding out there. You got 10 seconds to turn yourself in. 10, 9.
Okay, let's try this now. Hopefully, you can hear me guys now. I apologize for that.
5.
There's so many technical difficulties today.
3,
No.
2,
No, please.
I hear
1.
nothing.
Please, no.
You are not being heard at all.
At all. What the fuck?
Nothing at all.
There's your 10.
Clean it up, Archibald.
Okay, you can fix it.
What?
Well, I was trying to get you to move your hand.
I will be
sorry.
back.
You can
I'm
fix it.
sure you
Go for
will.
it.
That one there might want a bounty hunting license. Help him out, won't you?
Kind of grouchy anyway,
That
so
true?
it's like,
You want a
anything
license? Out of money, huh? Well, if you don't have it now, you can come and get a license when you do. They sell them wherever they hang them posters. Good luck now.
Okay, anyone can hear me, I wonder. Testing, testing. Testing, I butt fucking wonder. A bounty board. Purchase a bounty hunter license. Okay, cool.
I could hear you, but it's so muffled that I can barely understand it.
Hold up, muffled. What the fuck?
Oh, wonderful. Everything keeps getting touched.
Oh,
None, you're... Never mind.
okay, like, I ain't trying to do nothing. Let's, yeah. Shouldn't that be 0? Okay. Now what are we doing? Is
Well,
this propane? I'm testing. Is this propane?
I can't hear anything unless, like, I do it.
Okay, okay.
So I have to, like...
It works? Does it work? Is it working? Work. I hear us, yeah. Alright, is it working?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But
Okay,
I
we're
kinda have to,
cooking with
like...
propane. Yeah, that's fine. Do what you gotta do with that. Do a little gameplay for you guys so you're not too bored here. Ooh, a bounty board. Oh, great. Once again.
Do you want them to hear the game?
I mean, a little bit, but... Oh, that's not my horse. Okay. Hopefully that'll work.
Stupid.
Son of a mother... No. I'm supposed to be evil.
Well, look who's back.
I'm a black gay gypsy.
You're welcome. You leave something behind?
Well, then we're back to where we started.
Why don't you leave me to it, then? Good day to you. Hello again. Something amiss?
Just a loom. Taco. Taco, I say. I'm just walking around, being a woman.
You leave something behind?
Okay, there we go. Except this wagon
Company
mission.
has been robbed. Again.
Again.
And not by one of us, sadly.
Uh,
Nope. These fools do not have my blessing.
No
Now,
blessing.
If you could get that property back, I'm sure I could arrange a healthy reward from the company. It all took place on the road south of here, so that's where I'd start.
Reward.
Bring that caravan back if you can. I ain't got a lot going
Yes.
for me in here at the moment.
Retrieving wagons. Wagons. Okay, let's get my fucking horse. Come on, horse. Horse. Cancer. Up. We're good? Okay. Now we're cooking with propane. Okay, cool. But propane's good. It's like chicken soup. Chicken soup is good for your soul. At least that's what you're told. Until you get a bone. Nobody knows that song.
It's because you're old and so out there.
Yeah, that's true. What's with this blue? Babe, it got blue. What does that mean? Oh.
Well, the cursor's on it.
Oh. Cursor keeps floating to the middle of the screen. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah. Did that yesterday. So check the chat for me.
Nothing.
No, wow, nothing. Wow, we're on our own. Use my phone. Message Chelsea that because she wanted to know when we were gonna do stuff. Oh, Biden's up over there. Or post it on Facebook, whatever. Okay, sweet. You're my damn wagon. Oh, they got horses too. Oh, the bastards. I'll eat your horses for dinner. Oh. Wow, a witness. Haug or Haig or something like that. H-A-G. Nope. Ow. That moment when you want to hit them in the face, but not hit the wagon in the back. Go, horsey. God, you're so incompetent. Incompetent horse. God, they are sprinting like the wind. Whoa, that was a glitch. Fucking dick. Granted, I've kind of just started the online play, and I did a match, some capture the horse nonsense, and no one told me it was basically a kill your enemies battle royale involving a horse. Right? Nobody told me. Like, yeah, am I out of Deadeye? Ah, crap. Triple to death. Wow. So a horse for I revive, but my horse doesn't? Well, thanks for the fucking heads up. I'm out of horse for son of the bitch. Am I... Did I just lose my horse? Is this permanent? Ugh, fucking dick. Of course, I revive, but my horse... His death is permanent? I got the insurance, but I don't know what that does. Gotta find the fucking wagon. Take some time to recover. Oh, so the horse just ipso facto something something Italians say. There you go. Okay. I am willing to answer questions if, just as a general rule, maybe I should explain some rules of my streams. I answer questions. I'm open to people chatting, that kind of stuff. Things of that nature. And I'll talk about whatever damn subject I fair well please, and use whatever damn word I fair well please. So if you're faint heart, you might want to avoid these streams. Just saying. Because words are not our enemies. Words mean nothing. Well, they have meaning, but that meaning is not to conquer us. That meaning is to work for us. Fucking wagon. Fucking dick. Turn around, dickhead. Ooh, I got one. Sorry if the wagon has some nicks or scratches on it. I don't mean to. Take that, lumber. Power of firearms. Let me gank some loot from the bodies. Yay, $50. Hot damn. And some rum. If none of you have done the online play, you will lose your pants. Not just because pants are useless, but because holy crap, the prices of some outfits. I'm not even talking guns, which are supposed to be expensive. I'm talking just outfits, right? Like, one fucking coat is like $280, and you get like $8 from doing a mission, or $13 or whatever. Like, you get way less than 50, let alone 20. And that was another dude. I'm surprised he didn't kill me. Okay, that's cool. Maybe he's doing a mission too. Yeah, people are murderous dickheads online for some fucking reason. Again, if it's a match, I get it, right? You know, it's a competition, it's a free-for-all. That's the goal, right? I get that. But half the time, I'm just chilling on my fucking horse, trying to get from point A to point B because I don't have a fucking fast travel system yet. And dickhead 123 fucking snipes me in the cranium. I think that's the right organ. But anyways, fucking, you know, like, fucking dick, like. Maybe I should share stories. What story do you think I should share, huh? I can share. Oh, did I ever tell you the one about when I was in high school, and the assistant principal called me in for demon magic? Ever tell you about that?
Yes.
Yeah. You think I should say it for the stream or what? Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the scene. I was in drama class, as a typical goth is. Performing goth specifically. Typically is in drama. And I was in drama, and I was just... Communism, what? Oh, jeez. Anyways, moving on! So, yeah, what was that story again? Oh, yeah, anyways, yeah, I was in drama, right? Just watching a documentary about Commedia dell'arte, right? It was a big thing that we were learning at the time. And well, I don't know, like, we were watching it, and the substitute turns the TV off, right? The telly's off. And he's telling us stuff, and the TV turns back on, right? Just something in the wire or something. It sparks, it turns back on, it gets staticky. And all the, like, not drama actors, but drama queens of the fucking class were all like, oh! I'm fucking freaking out and shit. And I chuckled, thinking their overreacting was funny. A few days later, I get a call into the assistant principal's office. Now, the assistant principal was a total bitch. Like, she did not like anyone who wasn't a black student. She was black herself. Didn't even like Mexicans. You know, big shock to those who actually lived in ghettos. You know, big shock, I know. But hated Mexicans, hated fucking white people, and always cut breaks for the black students. Always. Always gave them, you know, bonus credit or whatever. Always, you know, did things for them on the side. Whenever they would assault someone, she would flip it into the black people were defending themselves from every other race on the planet and shit like that, right? Total racist asshole, okay? And yes, racism floats in every direction. Who knew? But anyways, and she calls me in. Now, granted, at the time, don't know why, but black people fucking hated me for some reason. And she calls me in and, you know, is like, well, Chris, you better confess to what you did or you're getting suspended. I'm like, confess to what? What are you talking about? And she said, you need to confess to the fact that you used demon magic to turn on a television. I shitteth you not. Right? Oh yeah, grab me the ice cream. You know, like demon magic. That was my crime, right? This was 2000s, like 2010 or so, right? Obama was in office, and you know, so it wasn't that long ago. You know, and see, $13. That's all I get. But a fucking shirt I want is like $238. So good fucking luck getting that damn shirt. Anyways, you know, and fucking, you know, and she starts saying, you need to confess, you better confess. I'm like, demon magic's not real. What are you talking about? Ooh, a rainbow. Good band. At least with Dio. Anyways, and you know, she just keeps telling me, you need to confess, you need to confess. And I'm like, I'm not confessing to something I didn't do. I don't know demon magic. Like I'm genuinely having this conversation with a woman who thinks I'm the devil incarnate or something. Like genuinely thinks I'm fucking evil. Right? And fucking like Jesus Christ, I'm like I'm shocked, really. Like I'm totally shocked. You know, like she just you know, the woman is just assuming I'm a part of some demonic witch cult. Now I wonder why, and I know the reason why. It's because this. What? You're not wrong. But damn it, woman, telling everyone my secret.
By the way,
What?
I sent it to a bunch of people.
Oh, cool.
Namely, Sheridan, Maggie, Chelsea, my cousin Hunter, your sister, and Casey.
Sweet. Bunch of friends.
And a sibling.
Oh, cool. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some people on and they'll ask questions and we'll answer them live on the air. But anyways,
With the spoon.
as she stabs me with a spoon. But anyways, again, like, now I know why she assumed I was a part of some demon sex cult. Because, don't get any ideas, woman.
Alright, man.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways,
For you.
yeah, she assumed I was a part of this cult because, and there was this one dude in my drama class, and I know it was my drama class. There was one dude who, like, gayer than a $3 bill, like, gayer than a San Francisco truck stop. Okay, like, you can't get as gay as this fucking dude was. And he was Catholic somehow, right? Because everyone thinks that Catholics hate the gays. I don't know if that's true, but everyone fucking thinks that. You know, everyone thinks Catholics hate the gays. And he was as gay as possible and as Catholic as possible. So I don't fucking know how. Now, for once, she believed a Hispanic student, for once. Oh, and I forgot to mention, She had a weird thing of letting female black students, especially female students, off the hook, but was really mean to male students for some particular reason. Gee, I wonder what college she went to. You know, and just fucking dick. She was this hateful woman, and you know, she assumed that I was some demonic sex cult member because a TV turned on in my class. Something I didn't even do. Like, I have no power over electronics. I'm not fucking Magneto. Or Sparkplug, or whatever the fuck his name is, the Marvel character that controls electricity. I forget his fucking name. There's bound to be one of them. But anyways, you know, like, I'm not... my mother's a rather religious sort, but at least she's not judgmental, right? If you don't believe in God, she's not like, oh, well, then you're going to hell. No, that's not my mother. My mother's like, well, as long as you respect what I believe, I can respect you. Yeah, and my father's the same way. And I love that. I love that, absolutely. Like, I love people who are like that. You know, the people who are like, okay, well, you know, there's different faiths, and, you know, as long as you're not, like, perpetuating the forces of darkness, whatever that may be, then A-okay, right? Now, according to some religions, the forces of darkness is called living in the West. But that's beside the point. I'm getting a bit off track. I will do that a lot throughout these streams. This will be a semi-something occurrence. It's just something for me to do. You know, there's a lot of in-between locations in this game, so I have some room to talk over stuff. And again, I don't know. It's weird looking back on it because, I believe, I forgot to end it. What happened was, she told me, you need to confess to this or you're getting suspended. Like, like this will be on your permanent fucking record suspension. Right? Like, you'll be fucking expelled. And I knew my father would be fucking pissed. I knew it. And I've always respected my father because he sacrificed a lot for my family. And I've always respected. I respect my mother too, but... Huh? Oh, cool. But again, you know, back onto the story. You know, so I'm in the principal's office. Quick recap. I'm in the principal's or assistant principal's office. She was a black woman. Had a weird thing of hating the white students for some reason. And, you know, she told me that I need to confess or I'm getting suspended. Now, confess to what, you may wonder? Confess to using demon magic to turn on a television. That turned on by itself. I shit you not. Now, hey, I'm in Sandana. Sandana! Anyways. You know, and fucking... just... Now, I'm forced to write a letter. And... you know, basically write my statement. And in quite a few words, I essentially said, leave me alone, you racist asshole. I did nothing wrong. I'm tired of being harassed. And you can bite my ass. And then I goose-stepped out of the building. It was an ironic goose-step, trust me. It was an ironic one. Is there an ironic goose-step? I wonder.
I don't know what a goose-step is, dude.
Fuck. How am I gonna get the 15 gold to fucking... I have to pay for this shit. That's the problem. I have to pay to have a fucking career. I get it. It costs money to make money, but fucking dick, Rockstar. What the... Oh, God.
Socialism? I don't know.
Yeah, socialism? Fucking... You gotta... Well, that's every economy, really. You gotta pay money to make money. But, again, like, premium currency. Premium
it wouldn't
fucking...
be socialism. It'd be, like, really bad capitalism.
Yeah, really bad capitalism. Fucking... I find it funny how all the Bernie bros on my Facebook are like talking shit about capitalism, and I'm like, if this was a socialist quote utopia, you would not have food right now. You wouldn't, right? The farms would be dead. The farmers would be dead. Now, this is what democratic socialism really is, and they're tricky about it. They don't tell you that it's real socialism. Ooh, cool. Well, they do tell you it's real socialism, but this is what they mean by it, right? What they mean is that it's a type of socialism that's never been tried before, and it's A-okay, and no one will die. This is what it really is, because it really happened historically. Democratic socialism has really happened. Under Stalin. This is the democracy. The farmers have capitalism. The cities have communism. That's democratic socialism. Biggie. Ooh, that's cool. She got a new pelican. I think that's the name of the Pokemon. I forget. Anyways, my co-pilot's playing Pokemon Shield, which we got for my birthday, but, you know, letting her 10 miles traveled by horse. Cool. I almost ran over that dude. God, I can't see dick.
Beat the game before he did.
Well, I beat the Elite Four before she did, but she beat the after game before I did, so it's...
Oh, shut up.
Shoots and ladders, one horse than the other. Actually, wait, no. No, don't hitch my horse. Fuck. God, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, lag. Oh, Jesus. Okay, fuck me backwards. Okay, let's... Don't get no ideas, woman. This will be most of the stream, by the way. I'm just going to decry every sexual noise my girlfriend makes. And when that happens, like, you'll hear some weird squeaking, but that'll be it. Like, maybe, but no, not no. Actually, you can call me that. I don't care. I don't care on stream, is what I'm saying. People will know eventually.
I mean,
that you're a kinky bitch. Kink. But anyways, yeah.
Chelsea knows how well this goes.
Yeah. Yeah. I essentially made. Hello. I essentially made the letter because I was supposed to make a letter where I was, you know, confessing my sins, as it were. And what I really said was, okay, well, you know, you wanna accuse me of crimes and shit? Well, guess what? I ain't done shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Kiss my ass. You racist bitch. You know, like, I didn't exactly say that, but in essence, that's what I said. In essence, right. I basically told her to take a long walk off a short pier. And, now, she went to my parents and said that I wrote a threatening letter and all this bullshit. And my folks didn't know what to think of it at the time, but then I told them my side of the story, and my father was immediately on my side, you know, because he figured that, because I wouldn't write, you know, shut the fuck up and leave me alone. I wouldn't write that to just about anybody, you know, I'd only write that to someone who was fucking harassing me. And it was all over demon magic that doesn't fucking exist. Fucking dick doesn't fucking exist.
Okay, if I was a principal and somebody got sent to my office for demon magic,
Yeah.
I would just start asking questions like, I mean, how'd you do it?
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Is this a thing? Like, I'd question its validity. I'd be like,
right?
is this a thing? Like,
Are you sure you did that, dude?
Yeah. Which is funny
because
because
they say yes, and it's like, well, how about you not do that in school?
Yeah.
Do that elsewhere, please.
Like, again, this isn't the fucking witch trials. Like, you know, like, which you know, I would have had due process in the witch. Well, if I was a woman, I'd have more due process. Kind of like today. But anyways, you know, I would have had some due process in. Yeah, I know, right? I would have had some due process in the witch trial days. People don't know that, but now we're losing all of our fucking free speech. What was I talking about?
Due process.
Due process, yeah. We're losing all of our due process with the Weinstein case and everything. Yeah, we are losing our fucking due process bigger than shit. Again, you know, no one is pointing the obvious here except for like HBR, and that's it. Honey Badger Radio. They're the only people that are like, this is a dangerous precedent, and it is. You know, because fuck, like, you know, his crime isn't that. Well, he was charged with rape, but that wasn't his crime. If you read the case file and the report and everything, his crime was the fact that women were his thrall, right? They were his thrall, and because of that, they couldn't say no. Not that they didn't say no, because they didn't. There's no proof that they did say no, or and most of their testimony was even that they didn't say no. A lot of them came out saying that, you know, well, we said yes at the time, thinking we'd get a movie deal. And nobody heard that part and still assumed he was a fucking pedophile or whatever, or rapist, whatever. 7 6 in one hand, left in the other, whatever. Like, it's all kind of the same thing, you know? I mean, granted, pedophilia is worse because, you know, children, but... And yes, children are more vulnerable than women. Don't know who needs to hear that. Okay, let's see. I can't read nothing. Okay, whatever this is.
Can you ever read?
Navy revolver. Ooh. 11 gold. Rare shotgun. Okay. Lamat revolver. God, $300. 50, 127, 192. 537? Fucking dick. It was 600 for the Mauser? No! My Mausers! Oh my god. I'll never get my Mausers. I'm sad. Okay, fuck. Varmint rifle, $72. Jesus.
Why the hell do you have to deepen your voice again?
I don't know. I'm gonna do that random. It just, my voice, I don't know. I have
you
to
have
strain.
to make yourself feel manly again.
I am badly.
Even with your little sissy voice. No,
My sissy voice.
Oh god, no!
Yeah, I'm not actually a sissy, but, you know.
I mean, I hope you're not. I mean,
yeah.
you're supposed to be the dom here.
Yeah, I'm kind of the dom. Just, you know.
What?
Hey! You whore.
Dick.
Yeah, well.
Just because you have one, don't mean you gotta be one.
Don't make me hurt you. Ooh, bandoliers. Is it bandoliers or bandoliers? Yeah, I know. I know you do that. Wow, 18 gold. Fuck, more premium currency bullshit. Look, I get it, you earn some, but... Look, I have 1.23 bars. That's it. And for one bandolier, well, technically two, it's damn near 20. Now, granted, there is a coat you can get that's only 1 gold. Well, there's a lot of bandoliers. Holy shit. There's one, you know, that you can get for like 1 gold. So I can get that, but still, fucking. Is her makeup running? I can't tell. She looks like constipated or like she's having bad gas or she got stabbed in the. What's that thing women have? That where the eggs come from?
Ovaries?
Ovaries, yeah. Like she got stabbed in the ovaries. Just ooh. Just ooh, ooh. My ovaries. Like that's what it looks like.
I'm stabbing in my ovaries.
I already did.
So?
Yeah, that's true. Anyway.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be what this stream is not.
Yeah, I like underlined not for children. I like underlined it in fucking wheatgrass and spunks and skunk. Oh, that's so hard to say. Skunk. Fuck.
You good?
I'm good.
Gyarados is having a hell of a time over here.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh. Okay. I like this belt. God. I get having things ranked, you know, ever since Assassin's Creed we've been doing that shit. I get that, you know, ranked items, you know, that totally makes sense, but fucking dick. At the same time, like I don't know. I don't like the fucking. Ooh, what's that? Oh, bolas. Oh, okay, Colonel's on the run.
Is it an Ebola?
Ebola. Yeah, something like that. You'll have put an end and wow, that's a weird sentence. You have put in and end to their ghetto away, entangling their legs and crushing their ego. Metal. Okay. Ooh, that's metal.
Crushing their metal ego.
Metal ego. We're gonna check out that. Ooh, that's pretty.
Maybe.
Yes, it's black and red. I kind of want a black and red motif going on. Maybe some purple here and there, but still, sort of like a Scarlet Mistress kind of thing going on. That'd be cool.
Just says, if it's supposed to be me, make it so I can actually ride a fucking horse.
You'll be able to. Okay. I can't buy dick all. Okay.
No problem. You come back to it any time. Come back soon.
Maybe I should rob the place. Do I even have a mask? Where's my horse? There's my horse. Okay, I check the chat, see if anyone's.
Nope. I check it. Don't worry.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, people who are watching, do not be afraid to ask questions. Any questions of any topic, any subject, I will answer. You know.
Don't believe him. He's a dick.
I'm like 40% dick at this point, so you know, like.
I mean, that's at least half your height.
Yeah, that's true. I'm 40% dick. I'm 40% dick. Fucking Bender. I'm 40% Dolomite. Okay. Isn't there a tailor in this fucking town?
No.
Oh, right to the fucking left of me. Okay, shit. I like how the stores are open 24/7 in online mode. Because you can't change what fucking time of day it is. Coconuts? How'd you get coconuts? Those are tropical. This is a temperate zone. Coconuts. You know, I would have liked if there was some consistency in the gold currency. Like, for example, if, you know, like if you sell a gold tooth, you get like 0.18 whatever of fucking gold. Like, that would be cool, you know? Shit like that.
Good to have you.
Hello, Taylor. See what I can buy on a...
Chelsea doesn't know what she should ask. So, you always give everybody this predicament.
Yeah, pretty much. Just anything. Anything you want to either hear me talk about, or to if something you don't know the answer to, or something you know the answer to. Whatever. I'm totally fine with, you know, whichever. It's totally fine with me.
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase with confidence.
How much is that hat? 100? Got 101. Kind of a scarecrow hat, if you think about it.
All of a quality that commands
Scarecrow was in a western. Check out the hats. That's kind of a cool hat. Kind of a felt, kind of. Oh, it's got fucking cow spots shits on it. Cow shit spots. Cow.
Buy from me,
shit.
be disappointed.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's fine. You make the
Okay,
calls here.
let's see here. Union cap.
That
that's
will
cool.
Require gold to purchase. Do you have some?
Off by 1. Actually, let me get that coat I was looking at.
Phone's right there.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Paintball.
how do you think Gundams would do in the Warhammer 40k universe?
Ooh, good question. Okay, oh crap.
Oops.
Okay. I know more about 40k than I know about Gundam, so I might not be the best to answer, but I'll definitely try. I mean, if you think about it, it's basically a giant ninja fighting fucking robot with fucking lasers and shit. I think that would do pretty good in 40k universe. But keep in mind, you got the orcs who can build anything out of fucking scrap metal, right? So they could probably build that photon disruption thing where those things on the sides of the Gundam use like ESP technology and shit, and they use fucking psychic energy. They could probably disrupt that. So it may not be the best against the orcs, depending on the model of the Gundam, but I think overall they do pretty good for the most part. I mean, you know, Gundams seem to be made of really good metal, light but sturdy metal. They don't, I mean, oh shit. You got to keep in mind, a lot of things made of metal in, the blue one? I'm thinking red or black. Ugh. Yeah, the blue is kind of nice. I'm getting the black one though. Okay.
I only stock the best in my shop. Buy from me, and you'll never be disappointed. My dear, that matches your countenance perfectly.
But yeah, I mean, I think they do pretty well. You got to keep in mind, in 40k, mankind isn't really the best with mechs. I mean, they worship oil and petrol and machines and shit. Like, they literally turn on a radio by burning incense next to it, right? So they don't have the biggest comprehension of future tech kind of stuff. And Gundam's pretty fucking future tech as far as like strong alloys and strong metals and shit go, things like that. So I mean,
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase,
you know, like
in
in that regard, I think Gundams would do pretty well. I guess it depends which faction they're fighting. They'd probably be on even kilter with the blue people, the Mao or Tau or whatever the fuck they're called. The blue people, yeah.
You sound very. I can hear like the people.
People.
In your voice.
People. The blue people.
I can hear that.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of like laying down, kind of. Like my torso is bent at a weird angle, so my diaphragm's kind of weird. So my voice is going to make weird sounds. It's kind of like that. Yes. Yeah, that one, I think. Once I got up to 16 treasures in one go. Yeah, pretty fucking impressive. That doesn't happen very often, so, you know, consider yourself lucky. You got to spend gold on overalls at rank 45. What the fuck?
Luna, titanium, and
you won't find a better looking pair of overalls anywhere.
Particles disrupt most sensors and electronics.
Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, again, because mankind has pretty much, they haven't really gotten past fossil fuels, you know what I mean? They haven't gotten past coal, they haven't really gotten into, like, photons and energies and plasma. They haven't really gotten to that part yet, you know, but I'm pretty sure Gundams have, so they definitely have that advantage. Oh, nice. You know, they definitely have that advantage, so I guess it kind of depends.
Well, I can only take gold for that, coat. I'm afraid.
Got 3 bars. Wait. Oh, that was 2. I want to get the rifleman gloves. But that's fucking 2. Okay. Just spent that gold on the fucking coat. Jeez. Again, like, you have to spend gold currency on some of this shit. if you were getting more of it, I wouldn't have much of an issue. Like if you get a gold bar every mission or whatever, then I'd have no fucking issue with, you know, the paying for premium currency or the paying items for premium currency. I wouldn't have an issue with that. You know, but I'm at like rank 8. I've only done this mode like 2 or 3 times, and you know, I'm not like, I don't know, it just, I only have the basic gun and the basic fucking pistol. I can't buy anything else. I mean, I can customize my gear if I want to. Actually, yeah, let's go do that. Let's go customize. At least make my rifle look nice when I unload it into someone's fucking forehead.
I can do that.
Really?
Love you.
Really, woman?
I love you.
Ugh, fuck.
Like I said, it's still in my hand.
Ugh. Do you have to tell the good people at home that?
Yes.
Ugh. Ugh. Anyways, I love you, but fuck.
Love you.
I love you too. God damn. Anyways, just okay. Moving on. Moving on. Okay.
Even by UC01, we were past fossil fuels in the Gundam universe.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, but in 40K, like, we're still using fossil fuels and shit. Like, we're still burning coal and oil and petrol and shit like that. Like, we're not at plasma. Now, granted, the Eldar are at plasma, so maybe they'll be neck and neck with the Eldar. Basically space elves.
Space elves.
Space elves. You know, so granted, there might be that, but...
We also offer an engraving service in case you...
Oh my god, it costs gold bars to change the metal? Oh, yeah, engraving is... Oh, okay, it doesn't cost to change the engraving, only the metal composition. That is such bullshit.
Very good chop suey on the street. Say I sent you.
At least a varnish doesn't cost fucking gold bars. What the fuck? Everything costs gold bars. What the fuck? I'm not liking this fucking multiplayer mode. I'm not liking it. You know, like... And everyone bitched. I remember this vividly. Everyone bitched about Deus Ex Mankind Divided. How it had fucking God, what's that called? They do it in games all the time now. Microtransactions. They had microtransactions in Deus Ex, and everyone lost their fucking tits. Everyone flipped the fuck out. But here's the thing: the microtransactions were for completely innocuous shit that you didn't fucking need, right? You didn't need it at all in Deus Ex. But major functions, the medals, major outfits are all premium now, like microtransactions now. So fuck, like no one's bitching about this. Why? Oh shit, my controller's getting all fucked up. Hold on.
We stock some of the
Fucking shit.
I can see you still doing so.
Okay, so we're back. Okay,
Because it's Rockstar and they do no wrong.
yeah, Rockstar does no wrong. Ugh, God into the truth. But anyways, honestly, I was gonna play online for you guys, but it's just pissing me off. God, like I like the idea of having a female character. I like that. I'm big into roleplay and like role-playing games and stuff, and I like having female characters. I never have a female character in D&D for some reason, but everything else I do. Right? So, you know, again, God, everything's fucking premium currency. Now, I may for some other stream, I may buy some gold bars from the store or whatever. I might do it next month or whatever, and kind of spend it wisely, but still, you know what I mean? Like
You
kind of do
spend money
that.
wisely?
Spend the gold bars wisely, not the money.
You spend it wisely?
I'll. You raise a valid point.
I love you.
I love you too, son of a bitch. Anyways, the. Okay. Oh, not desktop. Okay, no. Hold on. Let me. How do I get to?
Why don't you do it this way? Want to do it this way?
What way?
Actual full screen?
No. I don't need it. No, I want to look at.
Not to mention, I think it would actually be nice for you to have the extra screen just to say that it's still up.
Yeah. Oh, story. Here we go. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna play story mode, guys. Says we're dropping frames. Okay, that's weird. Not anymore. But anyways, yeah, like I don't. God, that's just aggravating. As someone who hasn't spent any money for the online stuff, it pisses me off. It really does. I mean, now granted, Far Cry 5, yeah, Far Cry 5 did a good job with the bonus content transaction stuff. Like they weren't like you could easily buy everything and not have to spend a fucking dime on the platinum bars or whatever the fuck it was, right? You didn't have to use it at all. Because everything had the option of premium currency, but nothing was required premium currency. This, they require premium currency for some items, which I don't fucking like at all. That's the behind of the Orbeetle. Yeah, the whatever the fuck that one is.
Which, is your knowledge really? Well, actually, no, what? He's actually dead.
I'm not sure if poison beats bug. I'm not sure. Because there's so many bug poison types. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Exa would be good because ground beats poison. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Yeah, I'm gonna play story.
He knows more bugging than I do. So.
Yeah, that's true. So at about an hour, I'm playing story mode. I've beaten the main story. Like the main story, like Arthur's, his story arc's done, right? So you move from Arthur to John. Now I'm not saying too much about what happens, but this kind of gives you an idea of what happens when you beat the story and you beat with Arthur and then you start playing as John. And I beat the epilogue and all that stuff, so I'm just kind of, collecting things and doing stuff like that, and things of that nature. So, but I got an idea for a stream I might do in the future. Chat, tell me if you think this is going to be funny or not. I'll be using the word. Which word should I use? Either darky, colored, or Negro for every character in the game, like even the white ones. Right? Like, well, it's got to be old timey because this is a Western, and back in the Western days, they said darky, colored, boy, which meant servant. Still does actually, and yeah, boy means servant.
I know. I did that for a reason.
Okay. But again, like stuff of that nature. I just hunted the legendary Tatanka bison, and that's the pelt and the chaps that I got. I actually got to change one of my outfits on. Now, unfortunately, when you get the final camp, you no longer have the ability to change your clothes at your camp. You no longer have the ability to shave at your camp. Like there's a bunch of shit at your camp you just can't do anymore for no but fucking reason. And so I don't know. But, ooh, a squirrel, I think. Oh, wrong rifle. Okay, definitely wrong rifle. Alright. Oh no, wrong direction. Varmint rifle, okay. 2-star. But anyways, there's one glitch that I've noticed in Red Dead 2. There's a glitch when you're riding your horse. I don't know if this is just at the end of the game, but I've only seen it recently. But basically what'll happen is, you'll be in the wheel down here, and you'll focus on the bow, then you go to the varmint rifle, that's on the left, and so you try to activate the varmint rifle, and then it just, like, puts away the bow, and it doesn't pull out the rifle. So then you go to activate the rifle, and then it pulls it out, and then you're using it. Dotson. Oh, that's cute. you know, you use it to. I don't know, like it doesn't register that you're trying to switch weapons, so it makes you put all your weapons away. Then you have to switch them out again, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So, but also I know a little trick for fishing. I'll show you guys. A little fishing trick, and gotta find a decent spot though. Is this a decent spot? You can usually tell by seeing like ripples in the water or bugs over the water, whatever. Where am I even, actually? Montana River. Aurora Basin. Something in Cursive Point. Tall trees. Oh, this is tall trees. Okay, yeah. Show you the map here. You start off up here. Amberino. You start off up here with Arthur, and then you travel around throughout the map. First, you end up somewhere in the middle here. Not near Fort Wallace, but yeah, somewhere up here. You end here. Then you end up going down here, or here, whatever, somewhere in this area, somewhere along this coast. Then you end up down here. Then you end up fucking up here. And finally, when you switch characters, you end up all the way to the buttfuck over here in Beecher's Hope. Ooh, 65, nice. That's good. Holy crap. Depending on where you are, you might be able to get a Togepi. Because the ferry area is the condition for Togepi. Oh yeah, where's the I want to check the chat thing.
Oh, it's over here. Nobody's said anything.
Oh, okay.
I've been looking at it the entire time.
Oh, I didn't know. But anyways, yeah, again, any questions, by all means, So, again, then you end up here in Beecher's Hope. This is where you are with John. Now, this is basically the prequel to the first game. Because the first game, you're in New Austin, and you're also down here, but you're past down here. You're not just in New Austin. But here, you're back in New Austin, and then you're in all this stuff over here. Now, you got a marsh up here. You got, fucking snow caps and mountains and plains and valleys and lakes and rivers and all sorts of cool stuff. Now, I'm trying to think, because what should I do? Wait, who's that? Charles Chatanet. Oh, it's the artist that's fucking every girl in town. Okay, cool. Keep rocking on, artist man. But anyways,
I love how you did that one.
yeah, I was rocking on. Anyways, not gonna let you acknowledge the other thing, but yeah, like manho. Anyways, wasn't me, but yeah. At first you're like restricted from Blackwater. What?
Manho.
Oh, someone say something?
No.
No. Fuck, talk, people. Chat, do something. Fuck.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to use that ball.
Wait, where was that? Legendary? I think it was up here somewhere.
Yeah,
so.
of course. Yeah.
That would be quite a journey. So, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Instead of traveling our happy ass all the way the buttfuck over there, we shall cross this and then set up camp. Now, sometimes when you run through the river, you trample a fish. Just because. Okay, camp. Okay, now you can fast travel. Now you unlock fast travel. You have to buy it. Chapter 3, I believe, but you have to buy it. It's the upgrades for the camp that you have to get. So you have to unlock that. And then once you get fast travel, you can do it from your camp and from anytime you set up camp. So yeah. Oh, you got it. So now let's go to Tumbleweed. And that's way the dick all the way over on the other side of the I need another curse word. Oh. Frog humping map. I don't know why that came to mind. Because I say butt fucking an awful lot. Ass rape. I just wanted to say that for no reason. Anyway. Okay, this is weird. According to my game, it doesn't say I'm live, but it's probably because it's connected to the Twitch thing, probably. Or no, it's connected to Steam. That's why. It's connected to Steam. So yeah. Other than that, fine weather, people. I appreciate y'all joining me for a stream. Again, I can talk about political things, recent things, debates, whatever. I'm kind of I'm the shadow that lurks in YouTube, so I kind of know what's going on with other stuff. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I mostly just follow a few different people. You know, things of that nature. But out of the way, ho. Oh, this place you gotta. Actually, I want to change my outfit a bit because I'm in the middle of the butt-fucking desert, and it is going to affect my health a bit. Yeah, see, it's affecting my health. Okay,
What can I help you with?
lodging, rent
Can I get a
room.
room? All right, hand over.
It's in the other fucking building. Now, the hat I'm wearing is Arthur's hat, but it's got my favorite accessory. Now, that's a fucking clump of feathers right there.
Hey there, partner. Fellas.
Hello.
How do you do? Howdy.
Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta go the other way around. Balthazar, that's metal. I like that name, Balthazar. I think it's the name of a demon.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Doesn't do black magic, knows the name of all the demons.
What's wrong with you, dude? Well, you know all this shit.
Yeah. Okay, which part of this room? Oh, the chest. Should be the mirror, maybe? Yeah. Mirror, okay. Alright. Get rid of the... Oh, not pants. No, not this. Get my English mixed up. Chaps. Get rid of the chaps. Yeah, I know. So some of the items I got, just to show you a little bit. Get rid of chaps. Ooh, regular chaps. Once I don't have chaps, and have chaps. Oh, modify. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now you can see my boats. Okay. Short sleeves, full, rolled. I like them full, especially with short gloves like that. I don't like seeing forearms. I don't know why. Okay.
You're weird.
Yeah. That I am. But anyways, why is anyone dating me? What the? It's not like I'm not a cripple or nothing.
I'm just kidding, you dick.
Oh yeah. It's not like I'm partly autistic or anything. Blame the autism.
It's like autistic bitch.
Yeah, autistic bitch.
No, I'm kidding, it's okay.
Yeah, I know. I can read your sarcasm. No, I kind of can. Okay, this is the typical vest that John wears. Shirts. That's like Arthur's starting shirt. Let's do red. I haven't done red in a while. Actually, wait a minute. Let's do the bulldogger hat. I just got that one not too long ago. Boots. Swiper. That's cool. Plated quick draw. Oh, that's kind of cool. Relentless. I didn't know I had some of these.
Well, it's not like you got bucks in this fucking profile.
Well, granted, I mean, you kind of lose the money you have with Arthur, but you gain like 20K with John. So
Yeah, exactly.
it kind of checks and balances, you know, like you know, so. But anyways, oh, gloves. Yeah, let's change the gloves. I just like these gloves. The moose gloves.
Yeah.
Moose. Isn't it weird how, like, okay, cows go moo, right? Ducks go quack. What do mooses do? What?
Nothing.
Because I think the moose noise is.
I think you sound like that all the time.
Yeah, I kind of do, don't I? I just bleat as a fucking human. Like, bleat. Meh. I was not intending that. Oh boy. I'm not on drugs yet. Actually, I should be on drugs though.
You are on drugs right now.
Yeah. Who wants to see me take legal things? And yes, they are legal.
They're halfway legal.
I'm not just saying that so I don't get in trouble. They actually are legal. They've been prescribed me by a doctor for my EDS.
Your EDS. Oh,
My
God.
EDS. Okay, let's do this outfit. I basically have an outfit on my horse that I'll show you guys in a little bit. That's basically what would Lemmy wear. Like that. That's that's the theme. What would Lemmy wear? Actually,
How do you do?
sun's setting. I think I'll go take a nap until morning.
What the hell should we do?
I mean, we should sleep eventually, but like
Morning.
sleep night, morning, 10 hours. Jeez, no, that's like me during school, allegedly. Funny how that works. And you can see I've got a fucking snake on my hat. Yeah, there's a pink one of these and fucking online. It's so ugly. Pink Snake. Pink Snake sounds like a glam metal band.
Good.
Yeah.
Glam metal's good.
Come on, lady.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Just being a poser.
How the fuck am I a poser?
Just being a poser, I don't know.
You know what? I miss the days where there were no posers. It was just
Shut up,
you know,
poser.
the band looked like the band and everyone else looked like the band. You know what I mean? Like everyone was wearing the same fucking outfit. Like
Everybody looked like the band.
yeah,
The band,
the band. Yeah.
There's literally a band called The Band.
Oh, I had no idea. Let me guess, it's pop or fucking normie bullshit siren
No.
garbage. Oh, okay. Well then, okay. The 60s was pretty good for music, but it was fucking awful for everything else. Holy crap. Everything else it was bad for. Like, the economy got shit. The shit we're dealing with today with leftists and, like, going nuts and shit, that started in the 60s. You know, this promiscuousness about, you know, fucking your husband 100 times and then fucking some other dude 50 times and then leaving him for the dude you fucked 50 times and then taking everything of the husband's, like his money, his house, his car, his kids, his horse, his dog, his snake, his turtle, his fucking everything. Even his goldfish. Men don't even get goldfish. Not even the food. Goldfish. Love. This is my less better pony. I've got one horse that's I named after my girlfriend, and it's like a horse on steroids. It is fucking fucking immense.
Better.
Yeah, I know.
Best things are best ones.
Yeah. Ow. Is that Del Lobo? Oh, it's a stranger. Never mind. No trouble. No trouble. Okay, last time I checked, there should be a legendary somewhere near this general nondescript vicinity. Whoa, Seabiscuit. I named my online horse Cancer after my father's sign. Not because my father had cancer, but, you know, because although my grandfather had... Wait, what was that thing when your kidney shut down? Dialysis, yeah. He had dialysis for a while. And it's funny because they said that, you know, he wouldn't fucking survive without dialysis. And then 3 years later...
Hey.
We're getting copyright for this. The band, the weight. Oh, I've heard this. Do 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 do. Dum da dum. And something was not sold today. Something was there stolen. Oh shit! I'm trying to get copyrighted. Wait, can you be copyrighted if you're not making money?
Probably.
Where's that fucking legendary marker? It says I'm in legendary territory, but it's not telling what animal it is. Hey, skid turn. Okay, so in this nondescript general vicinity. Okay. Oop. Use a Mauser. Got $600 for a fucking Mauser. Fucking dick, dude. I'm just looking at the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits. That's the game. But anyways, okay, so it's fucking here somewhere. It's not showing a sign. What the dick? Like, it said I was in legendary territory, but it's not showing me which legendary animal. I forgot to go back, Morty. Fucking dick, Morty. Better die, Morty. That's the last overrated character I'll do today. It's weird. Like, everyone keeps talking about how terrible the fucking the fandom is of that show, and like, does no one remember Futurama? Like, because everyone, at least the fandom of that show, acts like this premise has never been done before. Right? No one's ever done a fucking sci-fi horror comedy tragedy drama thing, like, you know, like a smart comedy, like, you know what I mean? Like, they've never done one that was for intellectuals. And it's like, did you fucking remember Futurama? Like, that was made for nerds. Like, and it was made by nerds. Fucking, you know. I mean, granted, there's other shows that came out around that time that were definitely nerd based, but you know, like they weren't. I don't know. Like, I like the premise behind Rick and Morty, that sort of infinite universe kind of thing where you're dealing with the fucked up shit in every universe and all that stuff, and you know, infinite possibilities and all that stuff. I mean, it's a good concept, but I don't know. Like, and there's one scene I don't know how to feel about, because Morty has sex with like a sex bot that gets pregnant or something, and he's like maybe underage. I don't know what his age is, but he doesn't look over 18. You know, so like, did we just laugh at the sex of a minor? Like, I don't know. If anyone in the chat knows how the fuck old the kid Morty is, by all means, fucking tell me. There's no way Morty's 20-something. He's in fucking high school.
Well, I mean, I guess the oldest he could be was 18. That's the oldest he could be for that. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Again, like, I mean, granted, we didn't like see him have sex with a doll. I get that part, but I mean, it's a fucking sex joke about a possible minor, and nobody caught it. Nobody was like, you know, oh wait, shit, there's fucking bad guys here. Oh shit, I'm trying to get out of here. Fuck you. I didn't know y'all were fucking hightailing the spot. Should I just go full sniper monster on these assholes? I'm just trying to find the fucking legendary. That's all I'm trying to do. But anyways, again, like, you know, I don't know how old Morty is canonically, so it will be kind of weird to kind of like, you know, think about that, I guess. But again, it just, you know, I mean, I get the joke is that he's a virgin loser who can't get any. I get that's the joke, you know. I get jokes, by the way. I'm not that fucking daft or autistic or whatever prevents you from getting jokes. I don't know. And can I just say for the record, I'm really fucking sick and tired of people calling feminists autistic. Okay, can I just state that for the record? Because autism is...
No,
oh.
he's like 14, I think.
Oh, your god! 14? Okay, I had sex at a preposterously young age, but that's because I was abused. Okay, either this character was fucking abused, or something's not right. Like, you know, fucking, oh my god, 14? What the, He had sex with a fucking robot! Fucking... Oh my god! Oh, it's a deer. Oh, it's a shitty one. Oh, it's a shitty one. It's hard to find 3 stars all the time. Yeah, this is the area post-story. Like, after you beat the story and everything, you get to visit this place. I'm just trying to find where the legendary is. Oh, there's the crap tooth breach? Clap tooth? Kagap tooth? I can't read fucking cursive sometimes. I'm assuming it says gap tooth. Gap tooth breach? Is that what it says?
I think so.
No, it looks like it. But anyway, okay, there's Badger there. Badger. Pronghorn. I found legendary territory, but I'm not finding it on the map. I don't know. Abandoned mission. God has forsaken this place. If anyone knows that album, fucking, props to you. You're the true heroes of our story. Slow down. God can hear you. Anyways, oh yeah. But, God, 14. What the dick, dude? How the fuck, like... Did no one catch that? Am I the only one? Like, he had sex with a sex doll that got pregnant and gave birth to his kid. A mutant alien kid, but still a kid. Yeah, like... Did no one else catch that? Like, did none of the because I don't remember hearing anything about outrage over that fucking episode. Like, did the fans not go, hey, wait a minute, that's, fucking something's off about that. Like, did nobody? Because I don't remember anyone freaking out about that. I don't know, like, fucking dick. Like, that's just, jeez, 14. Granted, where I come from, the age of consent is 16. But still, fucking, that's fucking young to be having sex. I mean, 15, 16, I get it, and more so 16.
I was 19.
Yeah, I mean, I was younger than Morty.
Well,
but,
you also have a reason
yeah,
as to why everything happened,
yeah.
so we're going to exclude you.
Yeah, excuse me from the gene pool. Ever since I was 12, I was excused from the gene pool by being involved in the gene pool, but that's beside the point. Fuck. So,
No.
just because I say fuck doesn't mean you should get ideas.
But
Ugh. Damn it, woman. Ugh. Oh, yeah, there's a sheep, a fucking 2-star. Son of a bitch. What the deuce? I need to hunt sheep. I need like 3 or 4 sheep pelts, and like I ain't finding dick all sheep. Is there a snake there, or a cougar, or a jaguar, or a fucking kidney bean, or like fucking. But anyways, like, God, 14. What the fuck? Aw, it's you. Again, like, and there was another episode in Rick and Morty where they were I don't know, like they were talking about there was like this planet that was all female, like all female dominated. Now, if they were being accurate, they would have lived in stone huts, you know, using shit for fuel and, you know, smoking fucking oleander around a fire. You know, like, if they wanted to be accurate, but no, it was this future perfect society where no one has violence. And it just, women are more violent than people think they are, really. You know, like, for example, I read a case not too long ago where a woman gets into an argument with her boyfriend, husband, whatever. He's diabetic. He goes to bed and reads a book. Now, she thinks he is asleep,
All right, girl.
dead to the world, right? And he hears his, because he's got a, like one of those insulin pump things next to his, you know, connected to his body, right? And he hears it go up, boop boop boop. You know, he hears it beep, and he quickly runs downstairs and finds it's been tampered with. The light's still on. It's been tampered with, and he confronts her. He takes, well, first he removes the pump from his side. Then he confronts his girlfriend, and she's had like 4 or 5 glasses of fucking wine, and she basically tried to overdose him in his sleep. Now, for those of you that aren't aware, too much insulin can literally kill you, no matter who you are.
Of course, they didn't want to be accurate. Their writers are progressives.
That makes sense. Yeah, again, I mean, I've heard the fan base do some cringy things, but I don't know, like, oh, for supper? Let me just do regular. Damn it, he's wanted alive, son of a bitch.
They always went to the line.
Why can't I murder bitches?
Because that's against the rules.
He used his own knife on the little squeaker.
Oh, Dios mío! Dios mío! Dios mío!
Ain't one of us. You ever trained?
Okay, which one can I kill? Ah, crap. And here's another thing. Did I not just have my fucking rifle on my back? Look, my rifle's gone. It's on the horse. So now I gotta go back to the fucking horse, grab my butt fucking rifle. I always use a Springfield. It's just my baby. Well, you were too, but you know, it's my gun baby.
I know me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of a shootout here. Oh shit. Is he the guy I capture alive? Where'd he go? Okay, that'll do it.
You'll be screaming when I get out of here.
Oh. Oh, that's the Del Lobo.
Just tell me where he is.
Hop on the tracks! They're robbing the train!
Oh. So that wasn't the guy I had. Okay, whatever. So I just hogtied a dude for nothing. What the fuck? Wait, where'd my horse go? Oh. Fuck. Search near the railroad, where I go to try my juice. I've lived with Hispanics, so don't nobody fucking tell me I can't pretend to be one. But anyways, like, I don't know, like, I want, a part of me wants to like Rick and Morty, but I mean, the progressive shit just I didn't know they were, but it makes sense because, you know, fuck, does it ever make sense? You know, they are fucking Archie. You know, they are just crazy about that shit sometimes. You know, and the idea that there's a male planet that's just the most violent thing on the planet. Men are very cooperative. Like the males of any species are very cooperative creatures. Like they would have built it's kind of weird. Like men are the builders, women are the reasons to build. Right? We're kind of duality in that sense. Okay? You know, it's not just only women there's a utopia or only men there's a utopia. It doesn't really work that way. There's really only a utopia if both sides help each other. Now, right now, we have a whole bunch of men helping a whole bunch of women, but a lot of women not carrying their fucking weight. And that's, in essence, why we don't have a utopia right
Hey,
now.
over there. Which one of you is Joaquin Arroyo? Arroyo, run! You tell him.
I'm a bullet sponge. Cut him off at the pass. I hate that cliche. Vaquero. Olay. Quit being a dickhead.
I'll die before I'm caught.
Royal, someone wants to have a talk with you.
He's a bad guy. Give me your pockets, amigo.
My sense is it would be rude not to rob you.
Ooh, Horse Reviver. Ghost Reviver. That's a good song. If anyone can guess the band, bonus points.
You don't
Okay. Yeah, horsey horse.
You'll die for this. You're gonna die slow. And you're gonna die hurting. I'm
Hurting.
going to watch them do it. And I'm going to.
Are you from Tomahawk, Wisconsin?
Okay, well, I'll take that on.
I'm from Tomahawk. My name's Pickles. I'm the drummer. I should do a stream as all the different characters from Metalocalypse. That'd be funny as fuck.
Come looking for me. We are an
Shut up, douchebag!
Better hurry on up. Tumbleweed Sheriff is real quick to execute.
Shut up, motherfucker!
Maybe no trouble.
Go, horse. Thunder horse. Dun 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 dun. Thunder horse.
I'm going to take the bounty poster. I'm going to shove it down your mouth. And I'm going to burn you up.
Save your nonsense for the sheriff.
The voice is just... I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's accurate or if it's a stereotype. Sometimes you can't tell. Like, sometimes you just can't tell. But anyways, I kind of freeball these streams, you know, I don't know. Oh, I want to mention, to those of you who know my Facebook, apparently there's a couple of leftist shitheels that both have blocked me because I disagreed with their politics. And they're now a couple now, and honestly, it's gonna end horribly, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm not usually that vindictive, but you just, you know, the dude has no eyebrows, and the woman paints hers on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, now granted, I made the mistake of thinking they were nice people. Boy, was I wrong.
Here we are. Our time together is almost at an end.
I'm going to see you again, mister. Believe me there.
You're coming with me.
And, I mean, I don't know. Like, if leftist shitheels want to get with each other, more power to them. But am I the only one that notices, like, feminists, for example, fucking hate the type of feminist men they attract? Am I the only one that noticed that? Like, they fucking hate them. Like, God, like, you know, and there's kind of the joke of, hey, Black Sheriff, you're the best Black Sheriff in all the West. I'm the only Black Sheriff. Give me my money, fool. But anyways, again, like, okay, you're gonna give me the cash there? Fucking, God, what's that guy's name? Steve Harvey. You're gonna give me the cash, Steve Harvey? He looks kind of like Steve Harvey.
If the law's happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. Joaquin Arroyo. Wretch. Oh, I missed that word. Wretch. God, that was a word with spunk in it. Like dusk. And dingle.
Nancy.
And corn. I just like the word corn. And then everyone angry reacts this video. So yeah. Oh god. Oh, Chelsea, I got some stick fist models in. They kind of snap them together and build characters and dragons and stuff. It's pretty cool. You might want to get into it. It's a lot cheaper than your Gunpla stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'll show you guys some of my guns. Again, this is kind of an intro stream, part 2, and you know, I'm just kind of spitballing. Don't have much of a course to go through here. No script, just playing a game and chatting with you fine people. And
Hello again.
I don't know, God, am I disappointed in the fucking online play stuff. It just, jeez, like, you know, look, if you're forced to spend premium currency, at least make it affordable, right? You know, make it like 0.10 or 0.20 or whatever, right? Like something that you can easily get if you're gonna make it that. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold bars for metal plating, right? That's fucking dick, dude. Now, that would make sense if you required gold bars to make gold plate. That would make sense. And shit, I'd give them bonus points for the fucking logic of it all. Right? Like, I'd give them bonus points for that alone. But that's not what they do. You know, instead, all of it costs gold bars. You know, again, I have just about every... there's not a gun I ain't found yet that I don't have. Oh, let's check out my hunting knife. Ta-da! Actually, let's change the engraving. I've had that engraving for a little too long. Yeah, kind of a Baroque Medusa kind of thing. I had that because I kind of like because it looks like part of it's, like half of it's sharp and the other half is dull because the engraving. But I mean, the skulls is just, I don't know. I like skulls, but so do like white hipsters, and I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's hipsters of every color. Just saying. But yeah, yeah, let's do Baroque. Iron. Make it blend in. Okay, my shadow dagger. Okay. Silver. That'd be kind of cool. Silver. Wait, it was already at silver. Oh, okay. Make it gold. Brass.
You see
What
Mavis
else
at
would
the
you do?
general store. Tell her Roscoe
Nickel.
says hello.
Iron. Gold. Silver. Yeah, let's do silver. So I can kill werewolves in the night. Walnut. Ebony. Okay, I just want to point this out. Has anyone in the history of, like, the 20th century ever seen Bacote varnish.
Lots of
or
women find that
Bubinga
house
or
smell
Coca-Cola. Like, I've never seen these three varnishes in stores. And I used to make fucking birdhouses and wooden furniture and shit. Like, and I've never seen these three fucking... What's that music out there? Baby, you hear that music? Legion?
all the Mexican outlaws around here these days. You
Oh.
need a good firearm.
You passed it out on me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there was music playing outside. I was asking you about it, but you didn't say nothing. Let's do Dark Walnut.
I mean, you could just grab my phone.
Yeah, just hand me the phone. Yeah, I'll check the chat and stuff.
Well, she's got the phone.
Oh. Gotta get going. Alright, cool.
Here it is,
Chelsea, you do that.
1907, and I'm still waiting
No
for
money
a
for anything
woman
currently.
out of a
Okay, yeah.
catalog.
It'll be accurate. The writer's process. Yeah, no kidding. Like 14. Well, is she the only one been commenting? Jesus. Well, whoever else is watching, hi. But yeah. Oh, that music outside is kind of sweet. Like, it's kind of melody. Check out my repeater.
All in that well, are you? Weapon looks good.
But here's the kind of customization, plating kind of stuff you do for guns. Yeah, I'll just show you guys some of my guns here. Check out the Carcano.
You've been cleaning that
Oh,
good.
I
can
didn't save the
tell.
varnish on that. It was the Carcano, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. I did not save the leather. I meant to do olive for my father. Pops likes olive varnish, at least on leather. Oh, varnish for wood. Okay. Yeah, let's do ebony. I like ebony. It's a man's wood. Engravings.
You give him a little power, and what happens? Just look at Sheriff Freeman.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay. Just some slight engraving. You know, again, you can make it a light metal with a dark engraving or a dark metal with a light engraving. Whichever kind of pops. Or you can do it all the same and just have it like a... It doesn't really
I've
pop,
helped
but it's
make
like a
few
texture
willows
kind of
in
thing,
this
which,
town.
you know, textures are kind of cool. Am I sure that's fucking olive? It doesn't look olive. Yeah, it's olive. Doesn't look olive. Let's do a different one. What else would my father like? He likes chestnut. Yeah, I'll get him chestnut. I think that's one of his favorite rifles, so it's... He mentioned it. It's one of the ones he mentioned that he likes.
I stand by all
So I
these
figured I'd
guns.
make
You
it
ain't
happen.
happy with one, you let me know.
Actually, how about I share a story about my father? My father was in the military for a long time. Through the 90s and the 2000s. I think he retired sometime during Obama's administration. Like right before Trump at the end of Obama. And he joined the military in the 90s to support me and my mother. Right? That's why he did it. He took responsibility on himself.
Nice to see you take care of
No
what
one
I
asked
sell
him to
you.
do it. No one said he should. He just up and did it. And that is most men. Okay, I know people nowadays don't want to admit that men are actually good human beings. But, you know, again, he sacrificed his long hair, his lifestyle, the amount of beer he drank a day, how many smokes he had a day. He changed all of it to be in good shape to be in the military. Right? All of it.
First scarlet fever a few years back. Now cholera. Might as well shut
You know,
Armadillo
and
down for good, if you ask me.
again, it's that kind of selflessness that shines in men. It really does. It shines in them. You know. And the kind of cooperation that they do with each other is astonishing, really. You know, men cooperate, but they need to be inspired. Women inspire men. It's always been that way. And I'm saying that as a history buff, you know. It's always been that way, you know. Women inspire men to greatness. Men want to work, for the most part. Men want to
I've been sleeping next
maybe
to
not
a
be
gun
labor
since I was a
slaves,
boy.
which is what they become if they get divorced. Or if the woman has a child and then divorces him. Even if she raped that child out of him, then it still doesn't matter. And that's the kind of injustice the men's rights movement is trying to go against. Meanwhile, in internet land, a bunch of preening shitheads are all screaming, "You men's rights advocates never get anything done." We changed the discourse, didn't we? Changed the discourse. Yeah. I want to say we because, you know, I've been advocating for these things for a long time, and I feel like I'm somewhat a part of the movement, and, you know, and again, I hope to help people understand things. That's the main thing I want to do with this series of live streams. I want to chat with people.
You
I
can
want to
smell the burning
record
bodies in
some sort
Armadillo
of
for
progress
miles
that
away.
I've had, some sort of understanding of myself. Things of that nature. And I've seen the kind of cold malice women are capable of. I've seen it firsthand. You know, I've seen it firsthand more than once. More than once I've seen it firsthand. How
1800s, places full of
and
chuckleheads.
every house I've been to, because I was homeless for a while and I kind of bounced around the homes and everything, and every single time I was in a home, the woman of the house, the woman of the family, she was the one in charge of who stayed in the house, right? You know, this one couple, the father I knew in high school, good friend of mine. Now the girlfriend I met her once in high school, but I didn't really know her, and she didn't really know me. They got married, had a kid. I was staying with them, and even though I was doing dishes, which I fucking hate doing, you know, even though I was cleaning, I was trying to help, I was trying to be supportive and everything. She basically told him to throw me out. Right. Now, I later found out the reason behind that was I was catching on to her cheating.
Stock up on bullets.
Yeah, I was catching on to her cheating. And she knew I'd tell my friend. You know, another time, I'm staying with this family. I'm dating
Nice to see you
the
take
girl,
care of what I sell you.
right?
You've been
I've got to
cleaning
change
that
this
good,
one.
I can tell. If you want a new stock for this, I got a few
You know,
beautiful.
I'm dating the girl of the family, right?
I got some
And
new stocks that fit this nice.
her whole family is Hispanic. And they talk shit about white people fucking constantly. Fucking constantly. They always talk shit about white people.
Did the same.
The
to
walls
mine.
were not that thick, okay? I heard them very easily. They very often talk shit about white people.
That'll
And
make a
Trump,
difference.
especially Trump. You know, it's weird. It's typically the racists that hate Trump for some reason. Funny that. But anyways, and, you know, they just... I really do suspect what
We can
happened
get some engraving
was
done
partly due to
for
my
you.
race. I really do suspect that. You know, I was there because the daughter wanted me there. I was having fights with my family like crazy, and I needed a break from them, and they needed a break from me, and you know, and the daughter just kind of said, "Okay, well, you can live with us for a little bit."
They should
Right.
just mercy kill everyone's
Now,
left in Armadillo, if you ask me.
what ends up
Clean
happening
slate.
is that, you know, I was working like a fucking workhorse, and I'm disabled. There's a lot of things I can't do physically, but they didn't care. They had me work like fucking clockwork at that house. You know, like fucking clockwork. And they
Let me
had
know
me
if you
clean
wanna
an
rent a room
entire
again.
fucking room that was stacked with shit for years. Boxes on tops of shelves on the wall for years. And I did most of the fucking cleaning. I was sore for the next 2 weeks, but I still fucking did it. You know, and I had limited mobility for like the next month. My joints get really stiff if I overexert them.
Here it
You know,
is,
things like that.
1907, and I'm still waiting for a woman out of a
You know,
catalog.
and
Huh.
you know, it's fuck. They just all the while I was told by the matriarch of the family that I was lazy and irresponsible and I need to pull my weight. Keep in mind, this is the same person who
If you have
knew,
any questions, let me know.
very well knew, that I was chipping in with my EBT. I had EBT at the time, right? And I was paying with food. That's how I chipped in. Now, the father of the girl and the girl's brother did some work projects around the house on occasion, but for the most
I got
part, all
folks
they did
come
was
from
smoke
all
weed,
across New Austin to shop
and that was
here.
fucking it. That's all they did was smoke weed. And the father was violent. Like, he threatened me multiple times, right? Over me just responding to him. Not even trying to provoke him, but me just responding. Yeah, like, he asks a question, I answer. I'm a bit autistic, so if you ask me a question, I'm going to
Don't
answer.
cross the sheriff
I'm not
in
going to
this town.
assume
He's
it's
a
a
snake.
shut up question, right? I can't figure that out, you know. So then he got violent with me, and one time he fucking attacked me while I was sitting down in a chair with a fucking restricted low-hanging ceiling directly above my head. I couldn't even stand up straight
You see Mavis
to defend
at the
myself.
general store. Tell her Roscoe says hello.
And apparently, the daughter got in the way of the father mid-swing. I saw that swing coming, and I moved her head out of the way. If not, he would have punched her in the fucking temple, possibly killing her. So I saved her life, and then he turns around and calls the matriarch, his mother, calls the matriarch and says, you know, Chris is a horrible, evil person, get him out of my house.
You ain't happy with one, you let me know.
So the matriarch calls me and says, Chris, you have to leave. And I'm like, me leave? He attacked me and I have to leave? And she's like, yeah, you have to go right now. You know, we're doing this by the book, so go. And I said, are you sure you want to do this by the book? And she's like, yeah. I said, okay, then fucking evict me. And I hung up the phone. Yeah. That's playing it by the book. There's something in California called squatters' rights. I don't know if the rest of the country has it, but I was definitely a squatter at that point. I was pitching in. I was helping the family. I cleaned, and I wasn't really supposed to. This was what the doctors told me. You know, I wasn't really supposed to be doing stuff, but I did anyways. You know, sorry, my text set me up there.
Know what I mean?
But anyways, you know, like, fucking dick. Like, then they throw me out of the fucking house, and I go back to my parents. And my parents stopped fighting with me, like, altogether. Like, we haven't had a fight since. I think they realized that I was willing to work.
You can smell
I was willing. By work, I don't mean labor. By work, I mean, you know, help out in terms of, you know, kind of basic stuff. You know, real basic stuff.
Nice to see you take care of what I sell you.
You know, I think they understood that. You know, I was just done running from house to house. You know, I've been to so many different houses, and each time something fucking happens with somebody else being the dickhead, and I have to fucking leave. You know? Now I'm living in fucking Iowa, and I don't know. I'm grateful to be here, you know? I'm more than grateful. I have a girlfriend that loves me more than anything, and I have a cat that's kind of a dickhead, but still well behaved. You know, like, you know, I'm finally happy. I'm at a place in my life where things are good and healthy, and I gotta say I'm not used to it. I'm really not used to it, like, at all. I'm grateful, absolutely, but I just don't know what to think. I don't know what to think.
All in that well, are you? Weapon
You
looks
know,
good.
I don't know. You know, it's surreal, really. I've had a really rough life. I've been disabled since I was about 16. I have something called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a bone disorder. It's very painful, very painful. And it's not just my joints that kill me. It's my organs. It's my tendons.
You can take a good old look at anything I have in stock. Ain't loaded, mind.
If it's in me, it fucking hurts. You know, and I don't know. I just, you know, fucking dick. I've always tried my best to help people. Always. You know, I've always tried to, like, I've always sacrificed myself to help others. You know, even do things doctors tell me I shouldn't fucking do. You know, doctors tell me that I shouldn't be lifting, you know, X amount of weight. I shouldn't be, you know, running and jogging and doing all this stuff. Like, I need to take it easy on myself. I need to, you know, be, you know, I need to be not well behaved, but, you know, well maintained, you know. Like, I need to be well maintained, and wow, that looks brown. You know, I need to be well maintained. I basically need an oil change every so often. You know, so
I'll put some rifling in the barrel. You'll notice a difference.
I don't know. It's kind of surreal, I guess. You know, I've always tried my best.
All in
Oh,
that
that's
well,
the same,
are
damn.
you? Weapon looks
Gotta
good.
change that up.
I sell modifications too.
I've
New
been judged
trigger,
so much in my
bolts,
life.
whatever you need.
It's kind of something I realized recently. I've been judged by God and everybody else, and I don't know, it gets awfully tiring, you know? You try not to, I don't know, you try not to, you try to let it get to you. And it's not easy. You know?
Can't have too
Kind of how I
many
discovered I was
guns.
bisexual, actually. Everyone said I was gay, so, you know, kind of tried that. Whoops! I'm only a quarter gay. Not quite there. Not as much as your mom. Oh! No, I'm kidding. But oh, jeez. Yeah, let's do silver on this one. Actually, let's do a pearl grip. That's a good idea. Components.
I can get you some better sights on this.
Ooh! Where did I get that? That is beautiful. Where did I get that? Gunslinger Ebony. Holy dick.
That's a smart decision.
Fuck yeah. I've never seen that grip before in my life. Fuck. That is insane. You know, fuck. That's just, wow, that's wild.
That'll
I
change
never
things.
use the sights, but whatever. I'll leave that one, yeah. Okay. I've got the high roller. Let's check out the little mat.
You've been cleaning that good, I can tell.
Oh, that's got the pearl.
You want
Okay.
me to install some nicer sights, I can do it.
Yeah, I want to do a pearl grip. I don't do pearl very often.
Did the same to mine.
Or ironwood. I like ironwood. There was a dragon in Dragonville called Ironwood. Yeah, it was basically a fucking orange plant dragon. Basically. It was kind of cool. I wonder what happened to that game. I haven't played it in so long. But
I've
again,
sold
I just,
guns to half a tumbleweed.
I don't know. You know, things are just weird, I guess. You know, kind of how they get you, I guess. You know. I mean, fuck, I've got everything in the book wrong with me. You know, I'm on the spectrum. I have physical impairments. I'm kind of sickly, you know. EDS, POTS. A couple other things wrong with me.
Some mighty loose women across the way, I hear.
Oh boy. Talk about the whammons. But yeah. Again, it's nice having this stream with you guys. Whoever's watching, now or in the future. Hope everything's going good for everybody. I don't know, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. Like, I've been wanting to make a thing of this, but, you know, where I lived wasn't really the most opportune place to do so, and now I'm like, okay, well, looking, you know, I kind of have my own room, and I mean, I share it with Aegon, but, you know, like, it's not like I'm living with my parents, and I have to keep quiet and everything. I can actually talk, and, you know, like I can actually be vocal and commune. Actually, let's check out the other horses. I've only got like 2 or 3 horses, and I sure as shit can get another one. Ah, see this guy. Knock that door, why don't you? I think I should go farm hunting. Farm hunting's hilarious.
Damn! When's the last time that horse was clean?
Best place is that Emerald Ranch. All sorts of sheep and goats there. There's Oreo. There's Alma Premium, the Elite. I don't know about this one. I just got this one. Fuck. I just had this one. Fuck. Like Rachel. It's a pretty horse. Kind of has red on her. Kind of a chestnut, kind of. But yeah, that's how high Ale stats are. But kind of a small horse, which is weird because Ale the person is very tall, so she's like 6 foot. So got 340. $1,000 horse. Let's buy a horse. Tennessee outfit. Standard bred. Oh wait, this is where I got the one I have. Appaloosa. Rape Appaloosa. If you know that cartoon, bonus points. Trickle Mom. Got $700 horse. Fuck. Was $950, but I'm a good guy, so you get a discount.
You know, a horse can tell when you're using a cheaper saddle.
Gotta match the horse a little.
I had a drunk feller try and steal a saddle the other
This
day.
is the only real
Thought it was
saddles I
under
got.
a shirt.
I've got the beaver and the alligator. Alligator looks a little worn. Kind of come apart at the seams. I like that little detail that, you know, that little split at the seams there a little bit. I like that. Makes it look worn and used. I think that's pretty cool. I'll keep with the alligator.
Buy quality, keep it simple.
Services.
You won't go wrong.
Kryscade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ale came up with the name Oreo. So, yeah, she's good at naming stuff. She names stuff in Pokemon all the time. Like all the time, she names stuff in Pokemon. She really likes that game, which I think is kind of cool. It's weird she's big into Nintendo but never played Pokemon. Funny that. So, horse
I've
provision.
bred, handled, cared for, and trained more
I
horses
just did
than
that.
anyone else
Oh,
in the
tax
state.
says. No,
You ask
yeah, it's got
around.
that stirrup. Okay. I think we're good.
Come back anytime. I'm always happy to stable that horse.
Actually, wait a minute. I'll swap out horses. Huh. Wrong way around. Let's do Rachel. Saddle up. Racehorse. Wow. That's an awfully big fucking racehorse. Jeez. Hop. Hop. Stuck behind a tree. Hop. Ah, lag. Fuck. Okay. Ow. Dun-dun-dun. But yeah, I hope I've vaguely introduced myself in this stream. Sorry if it takes me a couple hours to fucking do that, but you know. Still, here's what's weird about this game. You know, at the very beginning, you start in the fucking winter Arctic and shit, and you're like, okay, that can kind of be in a Western. There's some Westerns that take place in the frigid fucking cold. But then you get to, like, a swamp and it's nothing like this. It's not like a desert. And Westerns are primarily in the fucking desert. Right? So it was just weird having a... Ooh, Picari. Oh, 2-star. Maybe it'll bring me other Picaris. Picari rifle. Okay, so now we go to Springfield Elementary rifle. Is that the only Picari in the area? That can't be. There's usually a herd of them. Or there's one, there's usually a couple more. Yes, yes, same 2-star. I've got a trinket that boosts animal parts, but it doesn't boost pelts past their max. Which, I mean, I kind of wish it did. Would have made my life a hell of a fuck ton easier. God forbid we make it easy on the player. I mean, I like games with a challenge or just a learning curve or whatever, but yeah, still. Oh, I gotta take my meds. Cause fucking what the? Oh, birds. Question raven. Okay. It's fucking 2132 over here. So I gotta, which it should be 1933 over in California. That's 733 for non-military folk. Last time I was here, I killed a bunch of people just so I could get me some goat. And it didn't save the goat pill for some reason, so fuck if I know. Actually, let me... I don't know, I'm not in the wilderness enough. Yeah, I gotta take my meds. Fuck, they're all the way over the table. I gotta move a cat and a computer and a fucking... Jeez. Sorry for this brief intermission, people. Yeah, God. Move that. Hold this. Move the cat. Actually, wait, let's see if I just can't reach. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to quit. Shit. Big, you're laying on my controller. Okay. No. Okay. Alright. I gotta take my meds. Tuesday. Sweet narcotics. It'd be kind of fun if I got high on stream. What did you say?
Yes, it is.
Maybe you guys would like to see me get high on stream. Press F in the chat. It's a legal high, by the way. It's not weed. It's, you know. Although I think weed is legal here. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Up we go. Took my drugs. Coyote. Up here. See, it doesn't. Yeah, you gotta do that twice. Ooh. Right in the ear. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Who needs animations? Cursor keeps showing up. Do. What was that? Was it a colored carry? So just colored. There's a great place where I found a bunch of iguanas, but I gotta find a Gila lizard. Ooh, dusty. $86 degrees, God. I'm so glad I don't live in the fucking desert anymore. Okay. So legendary over there, but no fucking clue which one. Okay. There's that area I want to explore. Armadillo. Got a fucking plague. Ain't no story for it though. Tumbleweed, okay, next tumbleweed. Got no water for miles. Let's go to Lake Don Julio. Don means like master, I think. Julio is like, well, it's supposed to be a name, but it's also like basically a whore. Is that Don Juan? I don't know. I get my Spanish fucking all perfected. Fucking. Yeah, fucking. I got eaten by a leopard once. And I took an arrow to the knee. Okay. But, anyways, yeah. Birds. Fucking birds. Oh. Oh, that's bird shadow. Ooh, 3-star raven. See, just sticks it in there and doesn't grab your other gun. I mentioned that earlier in the stream, but
Whoa, easy.
How did I damage the pelt? Whatever. No. I get a full set, whatever.
Come on then.
Hey, look, a train! Oh shit, a train! Oh, fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Fuck! Way to go, Rachel.
Let's go, girl.
Fucking horse. Yeah, blame the horse, because I can't drive. Okay. It's weird, down here it says go up there, but up there it says go down here, so I don't fucking know what it wants me to do. There's got a coyote bell. That's pretty good. Everybody's butt cheek is done. Why you need to know that, I have no idea. Breathe, Enrique, or whatever the fuck your name is. Somebody said something. Wow, chat's dead. Fuck. Fucky fuck. Whoever's still watching, I commend you. I know this is kind of boring, I'm just trying to get to this fucking lake. Again, if, you know, I had some questions to answer, I'd be like, oh, well, this is what you do, and this is a... You know, I'd actually answer the fucking question. As much as I love Razorfist, he just doesn't answer the fucking question sometimes. Boy, does it fucking shrivel my prune. I don't think that's what I meant to say. Ooh, American paint. Let me study you. I'll just point a gun at you. I won't do nothing, I promise. American paint.
Slow now.
Oh, they're all American paints. Okay, whatever. This is what I wanted to get to. Oh, there's some fish in there. Oh, hold on, horse. Kentucky said. Oh, shit. Let's do a little fishy fish. Fishy, fishy. Come on down, fishy. Lake Don Juan. Do a lake lure.
Yep.
And I'll show you guys a little trick with fishing.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. You wear them out. Reel back, always reel, and then put down on the left stick. And keep doing that to get the sumbitch back here quicker and faster. See? Reels them up a good chunk. Ooh.
Okay.
Smallmouth bass.
You're
Nice.
a fine bass.
I'll keep you. How you doing, Dick? Oh, there ain't no sockeye here. Oh, well, there we go. Got us a fish. Always reel in, but then you reel back on the rod and pulls it right to you. I mean, that's how reel fishing works, but if you don't know reel fishing, then how the fuck are you gonna know that? Ooh.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. More smallmouth.
Afraid I'm keeping you.
This place seems to only have face in it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm funny. I'm the funny one. Don't worry, my dead snake cat won't bite. Let's just check out John real quick. Might need to shave that beard, make it into a Lemmy. One more river cooler. Oh, there we go. I know it's pulse pounding fishing action, but yeah. Nice.
Come on. That is a fish.
More smallmouth. Gee.
Smallmouth.
Camping in the desert. I think my father did that in fucking Saudi Arabia. I always forget the names for things, I'm sorry. Okay, fast travel. Beacher's Hope, Great White Manor, Butcher Creek, Colter, Emerald Ranch. Yeah, that's the Emerald Ranch. Hey, you've been there in a while. The deserts of Sierra Nevada. I mean Sierra Nevada. Fuck. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's nut time. Is there any people out here? Just a bunch of sheep outside their gates. Perfect. Where's Peter? There's all the 3 stars. I fucked up this cattle just to get a fucking 2-star? What the fuck?
Hey, fella, you seen a dog around? She went and got herself lost. Poor thing's been gone for hours. Any chance you could help me find her, please?
Leave me alone, I'm hunting sheep. Which is what Trump's been doing. Except those sheep are human beings. By hunting, I mean making them shit themselves. Oh shit. Did I just lose karma? I mean, I want white karma, or morale, or whatever. But at the same time, I want to be able to kill sheep out of farmers' back pockets. Ooh, moors. Ooh, 3-star sheep. Ooh, 3-star sheep. Oops. Fucked up that pelt. sheepy sheepy. I love how if you just kick them with your horse, like you don't even run them over, you just nudge them with your hoof. It ruins the pelt completely. Ooh, mutton. It's hunting day. This is what I've been reduced to. Killing farmers' sheep for their hide. This is what I've been reduced to. Oh, those are rocks. They're all 2 stars. How dare you breed imperfect sheep? They must be Aryan sheep of the master race. I mean, they are white. Oh, I've been demoted. I mean, banned. I mean, promuscated. I mean, castrated. Oh, too late. I've already been circumcised. What more can you do to a man who's had his dick skinned alive? Like, seriously. What more can you do to a man? Apparently, you can punch him in the balls and think it's funny. If I were to stab you in the ovaries, you wouldn't find that fucking hilarious. Then again, neither would I, but that's beside the point. Ooh, Goten. Goten. Dragon Ball Z. Ooh. Oops. Where are the farmers? Did they just take the night off? Like, what the fuck? I need sheep pelts. Oh crap. Oh, lag. Somebody saw me. Quickly, you fool! Skin faster.
Come on, lady.
Now ride like the Dickens. Arthur did this all the time, just saying. I do it once and I'm the bad guy. Wait, don't even have a mask anymore? Yeah, I do. Oh, I should have been wearing it. I never wear a mask when I'm this guy. I don't know why. I just don't view him as a criminal because of the last game. Oops. Ooh. Repeater. Okay. Oh, I have a bounty. Yeah, they saw my face. Ugh. Where the fuck's the... Oh, there's the train station. Post office. Post office. Where you can mail postcards and your soul to Satan. Got $5 bounty for killing a guy's sheep. And shouldn't the bounty be like how much the sheep is worth? Like, just saying, like, you know, like if you kill the $200 sheep, the bounty's $200. Like, you know, but no, you kill a perfect 3-star sheep, and it's just $5. There's, you know, same price you'd buy a bottle of whiskey. Okay, you know, like. I love the weather in this game.
Howdy. Nice to see you. Good on you. Get a fresh start.
Ooh, Hanover.
Folks in New Hanover will be glad to hear it. Bye.
This game is quite beautiful, I must admit. Just the weather, and I mean, the people typically look like, if you do anything involving poker, everyone looks like a fucking PS2 character. Yeah, let's play some dice. Or some dominoes or whatever.
Open spot here if you'd like.
Draw dominoes. I've done this like once before, but I don't remember how the fuck to play. Okay. Oh, fuck. Connected to 3. Oh, it tells you which one has available rules or not. Let's do that one. This one over here. Ooh. Shit. Ooh. Let's do that one. I'm just taking shots. I'm just like, fuck it, let's just do that one.
They'll turn around. You're in trouble.
Oh shit. Oh god, he's gonna take 3. Fuck.
Gonna need an awful lot of luck there, friend.
Oh, that poor bastard.
Well
We
then,
got 1 tile left.
It'll be fine. Just stay
Oh.
calm.
got nothing here. Pass.
Haha.
Domino.
I win.
That's how we play. far.
Yeah, I think that's enough for me. I know it's just around, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of pulse pounding domino action. I used to play dominoes as a kid.
All right, girl.
Oh, you know. I don't know. I mean, I kind of want people to know that even if it seems like no one's on your side or no one cares about you, I mean, I probably do, you know. I care about people. I hate seeing people hurt. I don't know. I've had a lot of suicidal friends, and I definitely know what it's like, you know. Ugh. If anyone's watching this and they're feeling like life doesn't have much left, just give it a few years. Trust me, just give it a few years. I never would have imagined I'd be living in fucking Iowa, right? Like, I lived in California since I was like 6 or 8 or whatever. Like, I was super young. You know, I lived in California for most of my life, and specifically on an air base, but, you know. Ooh, raccoon. Environment rifle, okay. Environment. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Easy there.
And as I was saying, you know, like, just trust me. Like, it's, you never know what's going to happen to you. You know, it may seem like now that you're in, you know, you're just, you don't have any options. You know,
Okay, Missy.
you know, something with your life is horribly wrong, and I have to believe it gets better. I mean, it got better for me. I mean, you know, like, it has to get better. Like, don't let your past dictate your future. And that's very weird coming from a historian. Oh shit, bison. I had no idea there were bison up here. It's a rifle, okay. Springfield, my man. I gotta get a headshot. I need a good bison pelt. I'm coming up on you, you motherless whore. Yes.
You're a good filly.
Oh. Actually, hold on. Let me check my horse real quick. For coyote, 3 sheep hide. Okay. Now let me add a buffalo hide to that. Or a bison. Whatever. Where'd all the buffalo go? We killed the bison. Looking. But again, as I was saying, you know, just don't give up, people. Like, it gets better, trust me. I had nothing to live for through most of my life. You know, I was heavily abused. I went through more darkness than most people want to admit exists. And it got better for me. You know, I found love, and I mean, I don't want to say love is the only way to get out of your mess, but you know, I mean, I kind of agree with MGTOW to a degree. You know, like, I get the system's fucked, and why bother, right? And trust me, I get that, but at the same time, just, you know, it really does get better. I mean, like, I'm very disabled, but my disability is weird. It's not that I can't do things, it's that if I do things, I end up being in worse pain and more stiff and have more issues and things like that, right? Now, I have those stiffness and pain issues to begin with, but it's amplified drastically if I move too much or lift too much or walk too much or whatever. I mean, hell, Ale and I just walked in the store not too long ago, and my knees are stiff bigger than shit. I can barely move them right now. But again, like, well, a part of me wants to be cynical and say that, you know, we should have more death because, you know, there's too many people on the planet, right? It's, you know, and if climate change is entirely man-made, then we are going to kill the planet pretty damn soon. Now, I don't think it is entirely man-made, because just imagine how much CO2 the fucking volcanic eruptions emits. You know, like that's a lot of fucking carbon and shit being released into the air, and greenhouse gases from volcanoes alone. And not to include all the other shit nature does on its own. You know, but for the most part, the climate comes and goes. Like, we go through a hot spell for 20 years, we go through a cold spell for 20 years. You know, that's typically how it goes. That's climate change. It's not global warming, it's climate change. Now, in the 80s, it was global cooling, because in the 80s, we were going through a cold spell. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we were going through a cold spell in the 80s. But now we're going through a hot spell, so it's global warming. You know, so... okay, so... let me see... where should I travel to? Could just go to Saint Denis with that trapper. Yeah, I've tried hunting this legendary elk, and I can't fucking find the damn thing. Like, at all. Actually, I'm gonna go near there just to show you guys. Nothing fucking pops up. Even though I've got a full horse ass. With a buffalo. We didn't kill all the buffalo. What's that laying on the floor dead? Oh, it's a bison. What? See, no legendary activation meter. Nope, nothing. Nothing, no activation. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Yeah. Maybe I have to blow up Fort Wallace again, I don't know. Oh, hair tonic worn off. I used hair tonic? When did I do that? Probably before the stream. Fast travel. It's Saint Denis, but everyone calls it Saint Denis. Like it's some fucking French bullshit. Fucking French people. You can hate them because they're white. Yeah, I said that on Facebook once. Like, everyone got mad at me because I said nigga in context as a joke, right? It's not like I called, you know. And this leftist shitheel gets offended and pissed off at me, and then I say something about, like, well, you want to keep blocking my shit, I'll block your shit. And he got banned for 30 days because what I blocked, or what I reported or whatever, was actually breaking fair use, or not fair use, terms of service. It was actually breaking terms of service. Yeah, you know, it was actually breaking terms of service, and he got in trouble for 30 days, and I got a slap on the wrist. Because if you're gonna have to ban someone for saying nigga, you'll have to ban a lot of black people, and they don't want to do that. Yeah, it's not a hate word. I mean, it's not like, you know, it, I don't know. I don't get everyone's fear of words. It's probably because I'm autistic, though. That's probably why. Probably why I don't get the fear of words. Or the fear of language. Just languages are beautiful things. They're meant to be shared and expressed, and amazed, you know. Oh, that's my fine. Grizzly mutton. Plain mutton. Give me some mutton.
Take a pamphlet, please. I want you to be safe.
I want you to be safe, fellow white man. Let's be real. In terms of racism, hating anybody don't make no fucking sense. Because whoever you hate is going to end up in your family. For real. Like, you hate gays, you're going to have a gay son. You hate blacks, guess what your daughter's going to come home with? Right? Like, so hating anybody is just stupid. You know? And this is the 21st century. We've moved past that. We're not, you know, I mean, granted, we used to hate black men specifically, and I say men because I've never seen an account of a black woman being lynched, and I've searched a lot of history books, right? I've never seen an account of a black woman being lynched. And trust me, if it happened, everyone would talk about it. Trust me. Now, the only reason why Emmett Till is such a known case today is because he was a fucking minor. You know, that's the only reason why anyone fucking knows his name, because he was a minor. He was like 13 or whatever. You know, that's the only reason why anyone gives a shit about Emmett Till, is because he was like 13. Not because he was a boy. You know, and this is how I know this. You know, talk to a feminist sometimes about all the sexual abuse from teachers to their male students, and watch them try and talk about something else. Right? Like, really try to talk about something else. Something that doesn't involve admitting women can do wrong or women are evil. You know, I kind of want to, for the record, I kind of want to explain something. You know, my sister considers herself a feminist. Now, I don't have anything wrong with that. But here's the funny thing. Most feminists don't agree with her. She doesn't agree with most feminists. Because most feminists are what she considers bad feminists. And they're bad because, you know, most of them just hate everybody. They hate everyone who's convenient to hate. Right? And most of them are borderline bigger than shit. You know, like, kind of how it goes. But again, it just, like, I don't want to hate anybody, and I don't really hate feminists, but at the same time, I see them do this shit online and in real life all the time, and just, God, it bothers me. You know? Fuck, like, you know, most people are just trying to get on with their day. They're just trying to continue doing whatever it is they're doing, you know? I'm not trying to bother anybody. You know, and you know, again, my sister, I consider myself a good feminist if there even is one, because she's a feminist and a men's rights advocate, right? She believes in both. Now, she wants both teams to work together. I don't think she's aware, and I forgot to tell her last time, but I don't think she's aware of the fact that that was already tried in the 80s and it failed fucking miserably. Like, failed worse than miserably, and, you know, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I don't. She's not a bad person by any means. Like she hides it like my dad does, but she's got a good heart. She just doesn't show it. You know, my father at least shows it.
Ever see a white buffalo?
But again, you know, like
They exist. I've seen one.
family is just what
Far
it
west
is.
of the Grizzlies.
You know,
Blizzard
I
gate.
don't have any issues with her preferred ideology. Yeah. Oh, those are nice boots. You know, as long as she doesn't start hating on people or whatever, I don't really give a shit.
I don't sell to stores. If you want my wares, right here's the one place to find them.
You know, I mean, again, I don't know. God, it just bothers me to see the hateful shit they do. Like how they drew Aaron Pizzi out of the fucking country for wanting to have a men's shelter.
You hear the
Right?
president made a butte out west?
Not having one, but just wanting one.
Ludicrous.
She was ostracized from the fucking community and thrown out of the UK for that. Right? You know, and oh, by the way, to anybody watching, if I make any mistake, about like a fact or whatever, don't be afraid to let me know. In fact, the sooner you let me know, the better. Honestly, I don't like
I
being
got no
wrong.
competition. Why would I want
You
some?
know, so. But still, just, I don't know. I don't have anything against my sister. I love my sister, honestly. She's been there for me more than most people. She's a real blessing to
If
have
you're
as
ever
a friend.
passing through Scarlet Meadows, keep your eyes peeled for a snow white fox. Supposed to bring you good luck if you see
You
it.
know,
Even better
she's
luck
a real
if you
blessing
catch
to
it.
have as a friend. I don't know. She confuses me sometimes. I'll say that. I'm pretty damn smart, but she throws me for a loop or two every now and then. And my whole family's intelligent, so.
A lot of folk hunt, but not so many know their way
Bison
around
pelt.
a needle and thread. It's
Let me
good
get that
business,
coat.
telling you.
Ooh, I can get the sheepskin vest. Nice. Yeah, I'll get the sheepskin vest. That's a nice vest. Sheepskin. But yeah, like, yeah.
I've run this
And
stall
again,
all the way from here to the border.
my
None
sister's
of
a
our
great person.
business, and
I
I've
love her.
never
I love her to pieces. I really do. But I don't know. It just. But hey, fucking, if you can work both labels, by all means, fucking go for it. But look, let's be real. The law of averages, right? If 90% of feminists don't agree with you, you're probably not a feminist. Oh shit. My controller went shitty. Hold on. What the fuck, dude? Come on. Can't be a dead battery. I just changed my batteries yesterday. Come on, controller. Turn off.
my
Oh,
garments is
okay,
a
I'll
little
turn back on.
different.
Whatever.
Every pelt is a
Cool.
little
I
different.
want this bear coat.
You'll find
Okay.
them nowhere
Bison
else.
and legendary bear. Okay, cool. Fuck yeah, coat. That's a fucking coat. It's got a back trail to it, but you can't really see it. But it'll match the fucked up bear head. Just be a mountain man. Oh, I need a perfect bull hide. Where can I get a
I
bull?
once spent the night south of Boulder Glade. Just me and my
Hmm.
wife, the daughter of a big local
Like an
trader.
elk bull?
You wake up to see two eyes.
Is that what it means by bull hide?
I swear it was a phantom.
I don't know. Oh.
Here you go.
And what is that one down here? I was looking at. Oh, I need all the beaver. Beaver. Sheepskin, yeah.
Good choice.
Beaver Mountain. Fox Mountain. Stuff Mountain. Beer Grenadier. Did you just say beer Grenadier? God, it's not like I've been drinking. Ooh, I can get the squirrel flat cap. Yeah, I'll get the squirrel. Squirrel cap.
Folk hunt, but not so
That's a cute
they
little
know
hat.
their way around a needle and
I like
thread.
flat caps.
It's good
I
business,
always
I'm
have.
telling you.
I'd like to get an actual squirrel flat cap. That'd be kind of cool. Made of real squirrel. It's weird. I can say squirrel when someone's listening, but if it's like a one-on-one conversation, I always say squirrel. Or I churnchin. And churnchin's just easier to say. I know it. That's how you know I'm German. And
Near that
churnchin.
canal they're building way down south. Ocean to
I
ocean.
had that elk pelt,
Had
but
it for 4
I spent
years.
on something.
Still not halfway done.
Yeah, that's the.
Beggars belief.
It's pronounced Gila monster. I always thought it was Gila monster. I don't know. But yeah, it's Gila monster. So, pronghorn, flat hat. Oh, and opossum. God, opossum. I've never seen an opossum in this game. I don't even know where they are.
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the
Got
one
that.
place to find them.
Got that. Oh, what's that missing? Blue jay feather. One blue jay feather. Wow. Jeez, just one. Hey, missing one feather, guys. Oh, jeez. Wow, it's fucking 22, 28.
A lot of folk want to apprentice them.
Wow.
I got no competition. Why would I want some?
I don't know if I should wrap this up or not. Tails will sleep next to me. The cat's asleep on me. We haven't had supper yet. Jeez. I hope my terrace doesn't bother anybody listening. It's hard to control sometimes. 13313. Oh wow. Oh, so many threes. I don't have a thing for threes. It's just I like symmetry. I have sight OCD. Only with numbers. That's what's weird. Only with numbers. Cougar, ram, big, Batman. There. Ooh. Oh, I could have gotten that sheep.
Some of the things folk bring me
I
to
need
work
one
with.
more sheep.
Dead squirrels,
Sheepy,
cats
sheepy.
full of
And then I'll
buckshot,
get the
silly
sheep
people.
Batman chaps. I like those chaps. Those are cool chaps. Muskrat. Yeah, I spent the muskrat. I had it, but I spent it. Boots. One more skunk. Those are kind of cool boots, though. Oh, it's got little skunk heads on them. Aw. You're my shoe. Moccasins. Buck pants. Those are pretty moccasin-y moccasins. Bunch of hats. Yeah, Beaver Mountain. Wait, what was that last one? Skunk. Okay, so don't buy the skunk one. Aw, but it's got little skunk hands. I will get the beer. It was called beer. Bear Grenadier. Beer Grenadier. What's a dick? I'll go back to the squirrel. Squirrel. Reinforced. I didn't gain any level, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, saddle. Cougar. Caught a bunch of snake. Getting snake pelters so fucking hard. Or
Every one of my garments is a little
regular
different,
bear.
as every pelt is a
Panther.
bit different.
Wait, panther.
Find 'em
Cougar.
nowhere else.
Panthers and cougars. Okay, those are different somehow. I thought they were the same animal. Okay. Interesting. Watch me sweat to death in this fucking outfit. Jesus. Where are your best wearers? I'd like to wear like real fur and shit nowadays. That would just be cool, you know? Just to have a fucking squirrel flat cap and a fucking bear and wolf coat and fucking like that. Just to piss off the vegans, those pretentious fucks. No, I don't have an issue with people like Penn who like eats nothing but veg like 6 days of the week and then eats whatever the dick he wants on the 7th day. Like that's totally fine. If anything, I support that diet. I think it's a very clever diet. That way your body doesn't crave meat. You just, you know, you have it once in a while and you lose a bunch of weight and shit. Penn lost a fuck ton of weight on that fucking diet. I remember seeing something online a while back where he was talking about like Islam or something and like to not something about like not being harsh on it or giving it shit or something like that. And the dude that everyone says our Armored Skeptic copied was like fucking what the dick, dude. Like, you know, he was all freaking out about that. Which I mean,
You need any assistance?
you know, whichever way it goes. Okay, I think I want to prove that I've pretty much gotten everything. See, I've even gotten spares of just about everything. But yeah, the Mauser shouldn't be $600 fucking dollars, dickheads. $225. $600 fucking pistol. Jesus Christ. I mean, I get it if it was a fucking working model of a fucking Luftwaffe weapon. Like that would, yeah, that I'd pay $600 for. You know, I like World War II stuff. It's kind of my thing. That and just knowing history in general. I love history. I love learning from the past. I love trying to understand other cultures and other things in life. You know, just being interested about things, I guess. Things of that nature. But yeah, I mean, I keep getting gun oil. I don't know why. It's not like I go on long shootouts anymore. Maybe this doesn't have a fucking... Oh, it has a little trail. As much as I thought it would go. Let's see if I can't find the... I'm not even looking at the map. I'm looking at the mini-map, but not the map. I'm not bringing that up. I pretty much know Saint Denis by the mini-map compass. I pretty much know it. Oh, shit. Way to go, horse. I'm gonna pat you just because I love you. Oh, he likes me. So... Oh, here we go. God, it's getting fucking dark outside. 60 degrees in Saint Denis. That's a cold day. That's a fucking warm day in winter's Iowa. Or Iowa's winter. That's a hot day in fucking Iowa's winter. Actually, let me get some food first. God, it was pouring rain out there. Food. Lobster bisque. My favorite soup. It really is my favorite soup. It used to be clam chowder. Clam chowder was my favorite for the longest time. Then I tried lobster biscuit, and oh god, I fell in love. I fell in love with that fucking soup. You know, one thing I kind of wish was an aspect in poker, if you could cheat, but if you were obvious about it, they could challenge you to a gun duel. You know, like it's in every Western ever, right? You know, like someone cheats and they get caught and then they get shot on the fucking spot. You know, even though they were only betting like 50 cents or whatever. You know, I mean, still a decent amount of cash, but not. Ooh, pair of twos, nice. A pair is a pair.
Here you go.
Let's raise a little.
My guess is you got a handful
Let's
of
see you.
Folded. Usually you get at least one person folded early on. King 9-4. Ooh. I have a pair of
Let's
twos.
quit the kid stuff.
I have like the lowest pair in the game. I'll call.
Okay, then.
Watch me get my ass stomped. Oh, a pair of nines and a pair of twos. Fuck, what are you doing? Betting your life savings? What the fuck?
Beggars belief.
We're still alive.
Nah, I don't think so.
Do it the way it's supposed to. It's like,
What do you mean? God, $10 pot.
If it's taking this
3
long,
nines on the table. Fucking dick, dude. If anyone has a king or a 4, I'm fucked. Or a pair of their own higher than 2. That's a lot of cards.
Feast your eyes on these.
3 nines.
Read 'em.
Full house, 3 nines over 2.
That's some really fun.
Yes!
The
Suck it, I win! $10 pot. Oh, shit. Awesome.
One of the laborers stealing wine from the church? It's happened before, you know.
See, even a low hand can win the game.
Saw me here.
It doesn't matter how high your hand is, as long as it's higher than the other people. But you can always get people to drop out. $10. I'll just call. Fold it. Call.
I'll check.
No one wants to raise. I'll check another pair. 9, queen, ace.
Yes.
Oh, 6. 10,
Darnation.
6. 10, 9. Ace high. Yeah, I'll call.
Sometime. I'm game.
Ooh, a 2. God, I would have had 3 2s. That would have been funny. Ace high. No one seems to want to bet.
There's something at least. I got deep pockets.
Oh god. Raised by $1, called by $1.
Nice to have one's admirers.
Only if like there's a 10 or a 6 that's put down, I'm busted.
All right then.
Oh, a 6! Fuck yeah! Let's really raise the stakes, gentlemen.
Let's just keep this fun, okay? All right. Let's see. Here you go.
Pair of 6.
walking.
Ace high.
Not too bad, huh?
2 pair aces and 8s. Fuck! Oh, he wins.
New today would be a good
Well, I was close. Actually, I'll leave.
Hopefully I
Keep
can
my
win
cash,
something.
thank
this
you.
time
Too
around.
good. I'm out.
Be seeing you.
Way I see it, people always need good whiskey, no matter the
8-9.
state.
My girls and I dream about a guy like you coming.
Let's do a bath.
I need to wash up. Got a bath available? Partner?
How do you do?
This here is a real man's game.
I love how each tavern only has like one available room. What the fuck? I won't let me go into the bath.
Hey, sugar. You looking for a good time?
Well, I can't bath when I'm John.
The next time my mother asks out for my job, I show her my new crown necklace. Tell me about it.
Where's the fucking... Oh, change clothing. Okay. I can find it now. Okay, let's check my outfits. Make me the Great White Ghost. Oh, already got that. Okay, cool. No. Should I have those kinds of gloves in the bitter fucking cold? Fuck. Do that one. You want fucking camouflage. So I ain't saying nothing. I'm just trying to remember how to do this. Okay, cool. So let's take it off. It's on my horse. Okay. Great White Buffalo. Saving the Great White Buffalo outfit. And that outfit's a mixture of the white buffalo and the sheepskin vest I just got, and the chaps I just got, a bunch of other stuff. Well, this is not attire to wear in San Diego. Oh, okay. There we go. I never take a bath in this fucking game.
Would you like help in there?
Sure.
Well,
He doesn't have a life.
yeah.
Wait, he does. She's kind of a
Very
bitch.
well. Relax and I'll do my best.
The days
Ain't a
when
woman
you
here
could
do
get
a
a
better job
bath
than
from a
me.
harlot.
I'll have you looking dandy real soon. If it gets cold on you, holler.
Scrub my leg, woman. God, that foot. It's as big as mine. Holy shit. Damn, John, you're what, fucking 6'1"? And you got the foot of a 6'10" person? I'm 6'10", by the way.
Might not
Okay.
even recognize yourself after this.
The right leg. That was the right leg. No, that was the left leg. There's just like milk and bubbles.
You'll be cleaned up in no time.
If I stay any longer, I'll turn into soup.
I'll be seeing you.
What?
Très chérie. How are you holding up? Just lovely, thank you.
What happened to my Great White Buffalo outfit? Yeah, it's probably on my horse. I'll check my horse.
If you're in the mood for it, there's a game going on over there.
That's a harlot.
Mister?
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Sweet.
Okay.
I have the winter coat. I am the White Wolf. You know, Elric. I can't believe no one's fucking heard of Elric. Yet everyone sucks Geralt's dick. Like, what the fuck? Oh, let me just get out of here. Oh, the carry pigs. I guess I'll do some pig hunting. I want to go to the... Oh boy. Guess who's shrieking in the distance? You know, I should talk about the suffragettes. A lot of people are taught that the suffragettes were freedom fighters wanting to liberate women from oppression or not having the vote or whatever the fuck they were liberating from. When in reality, they were terrorists during a time of war. 10, 15 years after this part in the game, the suffragettes were sticking dynamite in mailboxes, burning libraries, burning sweater shops. Not sweatshops, but sweater shops. Shops that made sweaters and garments and gowns and stuff like that. Things that work with fabric. Looms, basically. And a suffragette set a fire in the trash bin and almost burned down the entire building with a bunch of women inside. Right? So they were by no means innocent angels or compassionate. Like, they were very hateful people, and most of them were in the Ku Klux Klan. Yeah, a lot of them were prominent members of the Klan. I know this game portrays the Klan as a bunch of inbred, white, hillbilly men who literally die from their own stupidity. But no, it was very intelligent, socially sophisticated white women who were prominent, meant like they were the voice of the Klan, right? And this is typically how most cultures and societies work. The men do the work, the women tell the men what to do, right? And that's typically how it worked in the Klan. You know, the white women told the white men, hey, you gotta kill these Negroes. And the white men said, yes, honey, as long as you sleep with me. So, you know, usually how it went. You know.
Clear out, damn it. I'm telling you.
That's a pretty horse. I gotta study that horse. Appaloosa. It sucks, like, if someone threatens to kill you, and you respond by killing them, you lose karma. How the fuck does that make sense? Like, you know, if someone's threatening to kill me, I don't become evil by eliminating the threat, right? Because at that point, he's an enemy, you know. And I don't mean go die in a fire faggot. I mean, you come one more step and I'll shoot you between the eyes. That's a threat to one's life. You know, it seldom ever happens on fucking cyberspace. You know. Then again, online is kind of the place to be to cause mischief and be wild and stuff like that. Like, it's kind of the place to be, you know. But at the same time, like, the real world is where you're supposed to be good and behaved and mind your P's and Q's and dots your I's. Dot your I's. Whoops. You know, that's when you're supposed to do that. You know, so... You know, again, that's when you're supposed to do that and stuff, so... Fast travel. See if it'll let me. Coulter. or in the head of a fucking bison. Fucking great white buffalo. Fucking gone almost 4 hours. Yeah, I'll wrap it up soon here, guys. Don't worry. Wow, still 2 people watching. Whoever's watching this live, message me, and I'll thank you personally for sitting through all this nonsense. Okay, that almost froze. I don't know where I should be in the fucking... I think that's the Great White Buffalo, right there. So it's right above Lake Isabella, for anyone wanting to find that damn thing. But yeah, Spider Gore, Coulter. Coulter's like the first settlement you get in the game. It's the intro settlement. But again, this is pretty much the map. I mean, there's small spaces here and there I haven't filled, but most of it's filled. Like 90% of it's filled. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, right here, like in this area on the coastline, there's a trinket that you find in a box inside the wreckage of a ship. And it's a box with a shark tooth pendant, and that shark tooth pendant makes bonding with your horse easier. So that's, if you want to train a bunch of horses, that's definitely the fucking way to do it. You just gotta walk down here near the coast, and it's somewhere over here. You'll see a wreckage of a ship, but inside that wreckage is a lockbox with a shark tooth pendant in it. So yeah, that's the legendary bear with the bear hat, bear jacket that I showed you guys, and the gloves I'm wearing. Legendary gator. You can only get this like at the very fucking end of the game, so don't try to come here in chapter 3 fucking looking for that fucking gator, because you won't find it. Trust me on that. I guess I'm just showing you guys some legendary spots. That fish right there, no idea what that fish is. Oh, this is like the legendary fox, I think, or coyote or something. I think it's coyote. I've not hunted it yet. So I don't know too much about it yet. But there was the legendary. Yeah, this was the fox right here near Matic Pond. I hunted that one pretty good. That was like the first one I hunted actually. Back in chapter 3. So yeah, kind of give you an idea of the map up close a little bit. Mount Hagen, Beer 2, Big Beer. I always call it beer. Shows you I'm fucking German. Beartooth. Beartooth what? Oh, Beartooth Beck. What the fuck is a Beck? I know Beckham, but I don't... I know of a Beckham. Dick if I know what the fuck else. Yeah, let's just go here. There we are. Nice and cold. Good 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Fucking dick. Whoa. Oh. Oh, the horse head gets in the way, I think. Calm down, horsey horse. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm just going as high up as I can go. Probably won't let me here soon. Yep, no, wouldn't let me. Well, it's getting dark. Let's set up camp. Probably after the stream, I'll start exploring this winter wonderland. Ow, my wrist. So yeah, jeez. Fucking blanket covered in fucking snow. Let's grab some items. Yeah, let's make a coffee. Coffee's good. Coffee soup is good for the soul. Let's pour us a cup. Folgers in thine cup of... Let it cool a little by holding it very close to an open fire. Ah, fuck it. Singe my beard. God, look at all the meat I got. A lot of mutton. A lot of herbs, too. I'll cook some mutton. I'm trying to make my character gain some weight. He's as skinny as I was. Yeah, I was 6'8", 6'9", at 160 pounds, so really, really skinny. And now I'm like 6'10", 6'11", at like 250. Like, so I've gained a lot of weight, which is good. You know, I was very lethargic, very tired all the time. Just, you know, I started dating Ale here, and all of a sudden I started gaining weight. I just, you know, couldn't do it for the longest time. Could not gain any fucking weight at all. I meet her, and she starts taking care of me, even from a distance. You know, we lived in different states when we first hooked up. I've known her from before, but you know, still, it was very nice meeting her again. I'm definitely glad to be with her. God, I don't think anyone else would be treating me half as good as she does. Truly. God, fuck, I've been abused so much by women and men too, but mostly women. And I don't hate women. I don't. Seriously, I have a reason to hate them, and I still don't. So, you know, tell me again how misogyny is rife in every corner, right? I don't know. I don't. It's weird. It's like the fucking Schrodinger's misogynist. Like, you know, it's around every corner. I mean, that's kind of like feminists fucking Schrodinger's rapist. You know, he's in every shrub everywhere. He's in every bowl of M&Ms everywhere. Right? You know what I mean? Like he's all around you, penetrating you deeply. So he's basically sex god. Okay, cool. Thanks for the hint, Mom. Well, I'm not really a feminist, but I just wanted to say that for some reason. Yeah, no, like, thank God my parents aren't, like, super shithead libs or anything. Which, again, like, I don't have an issue with liberals. I'm kind of liberal myself on certain issues. It depends on the issue. I'm not very... I don't fully agree with either side, really. I agree more with, you know, Republicans than I do with Democrats. Especially now, because Republicans have a fucking platform, and Democrats are just, that guy's evil, that's my platform. You know, and they're just, fuck is it wrong? But yeah. I really hope to be doing these streams for some time to come, just to, you know, kind of be the voice to people that need to hear someone talk and need to know someone's there for them. I don't care what color or gender or whatever you are, just as long as you're a good person and you're kind to me, I'll be kind to you. You know, that's always been my motto. That's always been my thought process. You know, I really do want to help people. Like, you know, I always want to help people. I just, God, I hate the family court, what it does to people. I hate the criminal system and what it does to people. You know, I hate divorce, what it does to people. I know I'm saying people, but men are most affected in everything I just listed. It doesn't mean I only care for men, it just means they kind of need a little extra care right now, you know what I mean? Like, they kind of need it. Yeah. Oh, it's snowing. Fucking mountain beard. Someone call that a hipster beard. I don't think that's a hipster beard. I don't know. I don't know what a hipster beard looks like, so I can't really say. I'll make this last venison. Well, I think I'm about to wrap this up. It was a pleasure, as always. Well, as now. The first episode was done on Twitch, and it wasn't saved, so I said, fuck it, I'm doing it on YouTube. And it took us a little bit to figure it out at first. Sorry for all the delays. You know, so again, just you all take care. I'm Chris with the Kryscade, and Dale's here. She says goodnight. Good night to all of you. Not sure how to end this, but just I don't know. Just try to be happy. That's all I can say. Yeah. To quote the Razor, God fucking speed.